I didn't make mistakes. Just checking that it actually switches off on my other screen. But otherwise, hi! Welcome to Roll for Damage. We are sorry for being 40 minutes late. I blame Shannon, firstly.
Kyle didn't have everything set up. Leave Shannon alone. She's pregnant.
I had most things set up. OBS just decided
it was Sean's fault. In the middle of the night, I went into Nova's OBS and changed everything.
He flew here yesterday.
Wearing his ghost shirt. You can only do it wearing his ghost shirt.
Yeah.
And then obviously Shelby tripped down the stairs and she's a bit worse for wear right now. So I
wish that was a lie about today.
At some point,
actually, fuck you.
Ben and I will compare notes and have a full list of injuries.
No, you will not. I will not allow this.
All right. So, welcome back to the Scales Above, where I take this lovely group of nerds through my homebrew world in a Rise of Tiamat adventure. Now, I've said it's a Rise of Tiamat or Rise of Tiamat adjacent adventure. This should be pretty much the last session of the season. This is the last session of the season. But after this, they're almost strictly on the adventure path, which is cool because this is a big episode for some.
It only took us 4 seasons to get to the actual plot.
The first season you were in the book, then you spent 3 seasons out the book. Chat, let me know if the music's too loud or anything's going wrong or whatever, but otherwise we're gonna sort of get started here. I would like to get the hellos from you all, and I'm gonna start from the top to the bottom. Shelby, tell us about yourself quickly.
Hi, my name is Shelby, or Whistle, or Shibby-Dooby-Doo. I'm in the middle of a brand change that may just never happen, and I might just always go by 3 names just to confuse Kyle. I'm a regular player here over on Roll for Damage. I play in our World of Darkness game ran by Rogue Uzu with Xander, where I play Lyra Anderson. I also play in a Power by the Apocalypse hacked game called The Between. It's made by the same person who made Brindlewood Bay. It's real fun, real cool. We actually have the creator join us in our chat pretty often. It's pretty fun. But tonight I'll be playing Nia, and I might be killing my brother today, and I'm really excited about it.
He also might be killing you, and he's probably pretty excited about it.
Fratricide.
Listen, I ran away last time that motherfucker came from me. I'm gonna take his fucking head this time.
Okay.
Sloan, you can't have the final kill. He's mine.
Damn it.
Next up, Sean.
Together.
Tell us about yourself.
Hi. How's everyone doing tonight? My name is Sean. I am creative director of Paradise Productions, where Shannon and I do nerdy things with nerdy friends. She is the community manager. And we play games. This Sunday.
Give me a goddamn chance.
I know. This Sunday is the return of our Arcane Quandaries of Strixhaven show for episode 3, the penultimate episode. And then Mondays is our Advantage in Paradise, where I might kill them all there. They are very close to a TPK.
Very close.
Very close to a TPK. I told them, hey, there's a thing called running. And
can't do that when you're unconscious, Sean.
Would you do it if you were conscious? And it's actually probably good that Sloan. Scarlet is unconscious. Anyway, I'm Sean. I play our timey-wimey wizard boy, who is also a soulless, evil piece of shit, but also kind of sometimes a nice guy. And yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Right. Next up, we're going to have a very, very quick sidebar, as Shannon's going to tell me what her favorite treat has been so far. Or have you not tried any yet?
I just got it yesterday.
I am excited to hear about what's good for...
Yeah, I will. I promise. As soon as I have some, I will.
Go grab some right now.
I saw you bring M&Ms to the table.
Get the
No,
Tim
you gotta introduce
Tams.
yourself.
Get the Tim Tams and have one right now.
Hi,
Actually,
I'm
yeah,
Shannon.
because
Hi.
you probably love it.
Hello. Hello, I'm Shannon. For anybody who's wondering, Tiny Scarlet's funeral was very well attended last week, so thank you to all who attended. My rogue feels very loved. Just kidding. She's right here. She's fine.
That's not the one you dropped, is it?
It is. Well, this one's broken still. The sword's broken. Anyway, I'm Shannon. I am the community manager of Paradise Productions. You didn't give me a chance to say it, but I was going to remember. I'm also a cast member and the one half of the Sean and Shannon Power Hour that used to have a consistent schedule. Used to have a consistent schedule, and it really depends on our moods.
April and May are difficult months for Sundays.
They really are. Yeah, it's the end of the school year for both of us, so hopefully we.
Memorial Day, Mother's Day, other
Easter.
reasons.
This is the vibe that we've got going on over there. So, shush. So I'm looking because you're above me. Shush. Yeah, that's our vibe. We're fun. We have fun. We so just I'm Sloan. I'm gonna be Sloan
There
tonight.
you go. There you go.
Our lovely little barbarian who's been talking to a sword for the better part of an episode.
Mm-hmm. And I might give you some insights into what it's said, or what you did.
I was hoping.
More
I
accurately.
was hoping you would say that.
Well, so it's very good then. All right. Last up, we have returning, because last time we only had 2 players. I was like, we can't have 2 players. So I went and shook my partner awake at 7 in the morning. Was like, you're playing D&D, and then she stuck around for this one because now she's just kind of in the story a little bit. So, Sarah, Shro, Tig, say hi.
Hey, I'm Shrar or Sarah or whatever. I play lots of characters and this is my morning stretch. I can't decide when those happen. I'm here because I was the adopted barbarian from last week. And I'm still here because I still exist. So we'll see what happens in the future, but I'm playing barbarian as well. So this will be interesting to meet another barbarian that's smaller than me. But yeah, I'm
meet someone bigger than me.
But yes, I am Tig, and I will be Tig forever.
I like that Shelby was like, my gobbo has to be in the picture as well, and then I can see that
We need to have gobbo friends.
yeah.
My
so
gobbo's over there. I can go get him.
you have
Mine's
to go
got
get him,
a
and then you have to go
starfire.
get a
Have a
treat for
gobbo.
yourself. So go do that while we start up. And then
My
I
gobbo
saw-
just has a great sword, so
yeah. I need to ask Joe if he can get a gobbo with a sword, so I can get a gobbo with a sword.
Yeah, I need
Is
more
gobbos with
artwork.
swords?
So
there hasn't been one
Right.
yet. I think that he posted the sketches for the last ones. I think it was between a bard and one other one.
Yeah, they were really
he was
cool.
working on for the next. Yeah. I just don't know if he's gotten that off the ground with makeshift yet.
Sorry.
I have no
You missed
gobbo,
out,
but
man.
I do have a big old fire elemental.
You broke that the other day. I watched you do it.
Did it on purpose.
So
You're not
I know, I
listening?
watched you do
before
it.
we get
Listening.
started,
I didn't break it. I took it apart.
if there's anyone, because it's the last episode of the season, if there's anything you want to shout out or mention before we get started, now's the time. Otherwise, we're gonna get going. Cool. Okay.
No, I'm sitting here.
Community
Wait,
manager
hold on.
should know,
I need to rack my brain for just a second because I can't remember if I have another project up. This has been a very, very stressful few weeks. No, I think I'm
Did I
good.
just break
Sorry.
that?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it was
he
already
did. He
broken.
did just break it. He did.
It's not broken.
He
I
breaks
took it
all his
apart.
things. I'm not the
Took
only
it
one that
apart
breaks
because
shit.
I'm putting LEDs in it.
Oh,
Prove it.
I have a flame myrmidon with LEDs in it that I got from Dwarven Forge because I backed the stuff beginning of last year, which finally came in. Thanks, Spicy Cough.
This is from Hit Point Press.
Ooh, nice. So I'm looking forward to using some of the new stuff I've got. We are almost set up for the physical maps, and when this campaign ends, we are doing a campaign revolving around Gears, and here's one that we've been painting.
It's good timing for the new Unearthed Arcana that just came out.
So
it's giant related stuff.
Andrew for that later.
Ooh, fun. There's not enough good giant lore, so I'm interested in that.
Well, if the Unearthed Arcana is following the proper theme, they'll probably be releasing a giant themed book next year.
Ooh, I'm excited. I still love Fizzbins. I've gone through it like 6 times now. I finally got my copy, and I love it.
Okay. Ooh, that would make sense with Fizzbands to have
We are now
a giant one.
An hour after we usually go live, so we're gonna get this shit rolling.
Just getting the vibes up.
Right. So, Sean, rapid fire recap, go.
We got to Jokelheim. It was gross, as per expected. We got off the boat, saw some me and Nia on a boat. Somehow Oric was really good at rowing, even though he's a real bad strength guy. We saw something moving underwater. We were like, fuck. Didn't really matter. Got onto shore, heard some sounds, and then those sounds started to sound like letters and words, or a word, and we heard Tig screaming in the yelling, I should say, in the middle of this ruined port town for Twig. And we were like, and Oric and Tig have met each other in their youth, and she ran up to him and called him nice magic man. Oric was like, fuck. Things have changed. Don't ask questions. What's going on here? What is Twig? And as we were talking, Tig noticed that I've got a bad eye. Went and looked at the eye and went, that's a really bad eye. I don't like that eye. And she was no longer really sweet to Oric because he reminded her of an old friend who also did bad things. And then while we were like, oh, I'm sorry, as she was stretching my face to look at this eye, and I was like, please unhand me. Nia was like, there's demon people. Well, they weren't demon yet. They were Viking people who were gonna be demon people. We were being
surrounded and Nia wasn't settled.
Exactly. While we were horsing around, we got surrounded, and then they came at us, and we were like, die, and they all went, I guess so, and they died, and then one of them didn't, and he ran away, and out of character, Sean was like, get him, and Shelby was like, yeah, and it was a bad idea, because then he became the Burning, a demon that we have been plagued with since the pre-campaign, and really fucked up Nia.
Can I point out that it was the Burning that put me in the fucking jail cell in the first place?
Yeah,
that was him.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. You're right. I forgot.
He was
pretending to be another guy. And then we actually dealt with him quite handily, but that's because Oric vaporized the bodies of our enemies, so he couldn't use their blood to become super strong. So he was only a third of his strength. So he got, I mean, I didn't do it for that reason. I did it because all my moves vaporize people. And then we were like, ha! Not this time, buddy. We'll see you next Tuesday. And
yeah, you guys said that.
And then Nia was like, as he then went, I was trying to do things, and you're gonna have to deal with him now, Hexen. And he died, and we were like, uh-oh. And then we were like, oh no,
the
Nia.
Part where he like plunged his hand into Nia's chest and drained like 6 of her constitution.
Yeah, he
fucked her
really
up.
beat the shit out of Nia.
Like, yeah, Nia
Tig and I were fine.
as
although I did take a lot of damage. I got hit by, I don't even remember what hit me, but I took a lot of damage. But
I also somehow took damage during the rowing, so it was just not a good day.
Oh yeah, that's right. Neo was having a bad day. Sloan was on the boat talking to War Daddy, and now we are here.
Right. So.
It's always going to be War Daddy.
Excellent, Sean. Quality.
Less rapid fire than I expected, but worth it.
Last week it was really on point. It was just things and stuff happened.
Yeah. Okay,
Things
so
and stuff and things.
you're gonna start in the wreckage of that fight. You have the body of the burning sort of like dissolving into a puddle of blood, and then sort of like starts steaming and wisping away. It wasn't really all here at full strength, and it's just not able to keep much of a corporeal form, especially in death. So,
what was the title that he called Hexen? I'm sorry, I don't have it written down.
Oh yeah.
It was Hexen the something.
I'll see if you guys can find it, because that'll be interesting. He did sort of like whisper it as he was dying, so maybe you missed it.
Yeah, but you said it out loud for all of us to hear. Can you please just tell me what it was?
Nope.
Rewatch the episode.
I'll tell you why nope a little bit later, but right now it's a nope.
I'm gonna go watch the episode right now.
Yeah, I am too. I'm not gonna be paying attention now.
So, as you're all standing in this half-destroyed town that seems to be mostly abandoned, it's a place that used to have soldiers would be dropped off here to be put into Jotunheim as they tried to fight their way back through it, because Jotunheim had been lost to the demons and barbarians like a long, long time ago, a few hundred years back now, and Etriel is constantly trying to make a beachhead and retake their part of their ancestral homeland. Meanwhile, in the port, not the town itself, in the port, sits the dancer, and on it sits Sloan, who has been meditating with her sword. Now, yes. It's a very difficult thing for you, I guess, to actually sit still and meditate.
For Shannon, too.
So, you went there to try to talk to the beast in the blade.
Or Daddy?
Yeah. I didn't want to call him War Daddy. First of me.
Just embrace it. That's what we've named him.
So, he refused to talk to you. However, you can walk the hallways, or you have walked the hallways, and probably spoken, and if you wish to, you can have spoken to some of the spirits, which are... There's a single small fly right in front of my mic, and it's pissing me off. That is... the spirits in the blade, like trapped in the walls. So if there's anything there that you want to talk to, anyone you'd recognize,
I was gonna say, like, what would I recognize anybody in there?
You have killed some people, which people have been like, no, you shouldn't have done that. That was not a person you should kill. You probably recognize them. Anyone that you might have like mercy killed, or big bad enemies that you got the last hit on.
Yeah. You know what she's actually probably doing? If she's walking through the halls, she's probably saying sorry. She's going around and she's saying sorry, and yeah. Okay.
You have a mixture of just like almost the wailing of the damned. It's a... I'm trying to think of the term I read from Dante's Inferno when they're like the sort of like insane gnashing of teeth, like ripping at their bonds, never able to actually move. It's the complete loss of all mental faculties beyond I'm in pain, I don't want to be here. Some are weeping, some are crying, some can, like the fresh ones, would have enough mental facilities to speak to you, but for the most part, anything that's been there for more than like a year or two is I'm sorry, and they just scream and cry and spit and
Yep.
And
do I know where War Daddy is? Just not.
He's
home?
just sitting in his throne, just sort of like watching out, and you can see that he's sort of just like concentrating, like he's trying to make an insight check if you want.
Yeah, I'd love to. Insight. No, that's not good. 7.
He's just watching you. That's it. If you want to, you can make either a... I'll say history or perception.
Perception.
The perception DC is a touch higher, not a whole lot, but a little bit.
17.
Okay, so as you walk through the hallways, you do recognize someone. There's like a big armored guy in the wall who has like a gash across his neck. It's like the head is just sort of like sitting on the body. You don't recognize him?
No. I mean, big armored guy, I've fought a lot of those.
Okay. He looks
oh my
up
god, shit.
and is like, "You, the one that slew me in the forest."
I'm sorry.
Is she safe? Did I hurt her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Is Nia still with you? And as you're sort of just like, not really understanding, he's actually getting drawn back into the walls. You can see like his arms like pops and then like it's sucked in, and he's slowly
like Davy
disappearing.
Jones ship.
Yeah. Keep her safe. And he's trying to speak, but his chest starts going in, and
Can I like reach and like stop him from going?
make a charisma check.
15.
You're being opposed by War Daddy, who rolled a natural 20. So
War Daddy.
You grab the hand as it's going in. Your hand starts going into the wall, and it's like where your hand enters this wall, it's just nothing. It's like your fingers and your wrist just cease to exist. Do you want to hold on and try to keep going, try to keep pulling, or you want to let go?
No, I'll let go.
Yeah. So as you pull your hand back, it's like incorporeal for a minute, and then slowly like materializes again.
Okay, I'm sorry. Pause. Who is this? I can't remember.
Aaron.
Okay.
It's Aaron.
Okay. All right.
It's alright, you were just role-playing Sloane really well.
Yeah.
Baby brain.
Seriously. Okay. Time in.
Time in? Yeah, no worries.
Time in. I guess as he's disappearing, I will do my best.
And what about for me, mortal? Will you do your best for me?
Oh, now you're talking to me?
Well,
I've only been trying to talk to you for a long time.
Alright, if you don't answer his question, you just sort of like pop out of this meditative state. You're no longer like mentally in the blade.
I honestly don't even know what I was trying to accomplish there. Maybe just trying to maintain some more control, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's alright.
Doesn't
I have
seem very
a tracker for this stuff at the moment, so we'll see how it
A
goes.
tracker?
Yeah, I have trackers for everything you guys do.
Wow.
Okay. So, with that, Nia and Auric, you have stopped watching Visions of the Past, I imagine, at this point.
Yeah, no, I remember what it is now.
Cool. And Tig is just scratching in the dirt while you guys are thinking and planning.
Yeah, Tig's just looking for body parts because she's hungry, man.
Yeah. They vaporized almost everything, so there's nothing left.
She's looking nonetheless.
Okay.
Nia's gonna I imagine Nia's on the ground and Auric's just standing because that seems like what Auric would do. Nia's gonna reach up and with a bloody hand grab your arm to help herself pull up. She doesn't give a fuck.
Oh.
We need to
On
get
your
back to the
feet.
ship. I need to get back to the ship.
No.
One.
Oh, look, I carry you. Take help. Take help.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think Nia gets a choice in this, does she?
No.
Make a strength check, Sarah.
That's straight.
Or an athletics, so you add your proficiency, which is 1 million.
Do I get to make an opposing one, like an acrobatics maybe?
I can go for it.
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, I don't think 11's gonna. Or no,
31?
it's a 12. Sorry. Yeah, 12. No, you got me.
Jesus.
So
Take help.
Nia tried to dodge, and you just
Yeah, I'm just scooping her up so gently, just
No.
you
Sounds
don't
kinda
do
jealous.
things gentle. So I'm gonna just say that you are.
But she's tiny, and I know she's
You
tiny.
scoop her up to
Please don't
you
hurt
scoop up
me
like a
anymore.
kid, you put your hand under their legs and ask, lift them up, and you're strong enough that she kind of just goes straight up to your shoulder.
Oh, good.
And
I'm just
it's
holding
almost
a toddler.
yeah. Nia's now a parrot on your shoulder as you walk back to the boat. That's where you're heading.
Yep.
Yep.
if Nia's up on her shoulder, I think she might go a little 1,000 yards for a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't mind.
And what are you doing, Auric? You just watching this and thinking?
Is there any ichor left of the burning?
Oh God, no! Don't go picking up demon ichor. God damn it,
I will
Auric.
say that there's a little bit dried into the dirt, so you could scrape something up.
I will do that for sure.
Make a
with my mage hand.
Can't dirty your hands.
You're going to
after all.
make a flat intelligence check. To pick it up. Let me know what you get.
Not that great. 9.
Okay, so that was to harvest the area. Make a Arcana check because you're obviously going to get some, but it's just how much useful material you get, and then you're going to be able to store some.
21.
Okay, so you sort of sit there with your mage hand, you're lifting it up, and you're trying to find the bit that's I guess still moist. And you what was that smile, Shaw? And then you sort of sift through that, and you get a few small bits of almost solidified, glisteningly wet demon essence that you can put into a vial or something.
I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
Because you remember how I disarmed him?
Mm-hmm.
I still have that arm.
No,
I never
it
actually
sort of
did it dissolve?
dissolve down. If it was in your arm, it would have dissolved and been all over, and you would be ugh.
Okay, then I'll walk very, very quickly to the boat and then just go and wash my arm in the water and get all that grossness off. And then baby can go in the crib.
Yeah. All right.
Go
So
find my dad.
as you all get back to the boat, you'll see that Sloane is on deck waiting for you.
And she's holding 4 sharpened pencils and 10 pieces of parchment like she was told.
Nia just stumbles her way bloodily back onto the boat.
What's happened?
The burning is back.
What do you mean it's back? I put down my stuff and I'll help you.
The burning
Where are
is
you
back.
going? Toward your room, I guess.
I'm going to find Tamel or Yako because I'm the ones I think have healing potions here.
Great. I will escort you.
Hexen is also here.
Okay, do we need to go back and fight more? Like, what is going on?
Oh, we're gonna
A
fight him.
moment's rest is necessary.
Okay, let's
Welcome
rest.
to the dancer, Tig.
I'm just gonna poke, or I can be like, "Who's that?"
Oh, Tig, this is Sloane, Yelza. She's much like you. I must go rest.
Okay, bye-bye.
Where did you come from? Also, do we trust this new person?
Tig come from Feifei.
He's an old
Yes.
friend of Oryx.
That's good enough for me.
She's
Okay,
nice.
let's go.
Okay. So, you'll see that Yako and Tamel and the few remaining crew are sort of like getting ready for the ship to leave because they have stops they're meant to be making. They're meant to be dropping you off and going. So, as you move up to, also Tamel is probably the first one you see.
I'm covered in blood. So.
You don't look good. What
I
happened?
I don't know what happened, but can you do something, please?
The burning
Apparently we
is
have
back.
to go fight tomorrow.
Hexen. The burning is back. Hexen is here.
Oh. Shit. Do you need me to stay? I'm meant to be helping Yako get the soul of his ship back, but I mean, I could sort of torn between two promises now. Do you need me to stay?
Right now we need you to heal her.
I'm not a healer. I can see if there's any.
Do you have something?
Are there any potions on the ship?
There may be some left, but most of the hold is gone. We will. I'll have a look. Maybe some small ones somewhere.
Now would be good.
Sloane, it's okay. I'm okay.
You don't look okay. No, you're covered in blood. You're worse than I am right now.
I'm gonna sneak up behind Nia, just step and drag one foot at a time, and be like, "Take help."
Is you not as quiet as you might think, Biggin. How you help? Who? What is this?
Do you have a healing potion?
No.
How can you help? What can you
Can
do?
you
Take
can
a
you
fix.
heal?
Yeah.
How? Right, we need to go find Yako.
Hold on.
Nia. To give you flour, because this is real flour. That flour, not real. This one from Feifei. Tig from Feifei. Tig fix you. Okay? Do you
Okay.
you trust Tig?
I trust Tig.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sit down on the floor and get down as small as I can.
He's only 5 feet tall, so.
Yeah,
No,
Tig's 8
4'11".
feet tall.
Not even 5. Forgot, she's not even 5 feet. She's 4'11".
Yeah. First I'm gonna stretch up as tall as I can and get as much sunlight as I can, sprout a couple of flowers and leaves, and just do my best to bloom. And then I'm going to sit down and get as small as I can in front of Nia. Take a hug.
I'll go find Yako. I'm gonna go find a fucking healing potion.
Tamil goes with you. He's like, I think I'll leave this. We'll go get a healing potion, and
I'm out the door.
Oric was kind of like collapsed in a chair in the corner, but as soon as he sees Tig doing anything, he's immediately sitting up and forward and watching.
Nia kind of looks like, what's the worst that could happen? I've gone through worse.
Okay.
I'm not feeling very good, so she'll give you a hug.
Okay. Any flowers and leaves that I've managed to bloom or create when I was stretching up to the sunlight, I'm going to give Nia a nice big, warm, cuddly kind of hug and point any of the flowers and leaves towards her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to close my eyes and go to sleep and go back to the Feywild and give what I've got left to Nia.
I don't think it's that easy, but
I want to. Tig wants to help Nia and give her a nice big loving hug.
Is this the same way you're trying to help her the same way you helped Felix a long time ago, right?
Yeah. Tig thinks this is going to work, and Tig logic means that therefore it should work, because apparently that's what all she knows. So I'm going to try that.
Okay. I see what you're trying to do.
Tig is about to die right here. I will have a riot.
Tig can't die. You're all good. There's that's what she said.
Since either can Sloan.
Okay, so roll me just roll D20 for me. See, I know what you're trying to do. I'm just wondering if
17.
You okay. So I'm gonna say that you don't have a hero point anymore. That's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
You restore half of Nia's constitution, and because you're playing an established character which is level 19, at the end of this session you have a choice. I'll let you guys, you will fade out to the Feywild. It's just taking some time to sort of kick in, but you have a choice here. Either these guys want to keep you around for a few sessions next season and you will be their level, or if that's not happening, Tig will be returned to level 1 and you will restore the rest of Nia's constitution.
Tig.
Tiny Tig.
Tiny Tig.
So that's
Tiny Tig and Pocket Slow need to be friends.
what was that? That is the choices I'm giving you, but right now you know that you did something. I'm going to give you a level of exhaustion as well for now. Okay?
Okay.
How does Nia feel with all of this? What does this feel like from Tig?
So what happens is the
also,
flowers.
The question is, did the runic thing get restored when I got true resurrected? So does healing magic?
Oh yeah, you'd be back to standard. That'll all be gone.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Fuck you, Kinora.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is great
amazing.
news.
Yeah, well, that also I think means I'm not resistant to necrotic anymore. Which
You can get a magic item that'll fix that. It's fine.
So this is the weird bit that happens. The flowers sort of move forward and touch you as she's hugging you. And you feel like a viney growth go up and around your head and go and take over that golden flower a little bit. Covering it in sort of like I'll say the middle bit, like the outer edges of it, the outer like 2 layers of the rose are still gold, but the inner bit is now a living, real flower. And you get this tiny sharp pain behind your ear. And then it's gone. And the flower, the stem of it, which usually just sits behind your ear, is like actually connected into you.
Do I feel healthier?
Yeah.
Like, do I physically feel like that did a good thing to me?
Yeah, so you know how you lost 6 con, you just gained 3 back.
Yeah. Shit. That's also the first time Nia's felt healing magic since
It's not really healing magic so much as she like gave you a bit of her
life
transference.
Yeah, but any type of that though was like felt like fire before because of the runes and what the 5 did to me to make me be able to surpass the runes.
Yeah.
So that's
Nia's understanding of it probably would be healing, even if it isn't healing.
Yeah, she looks a little shocked, a little speechless. I don't think she can say much.
Does Orica know anything about this sort of fey magic?
You know a little bit. It's kind of in the Feywild they can alter reality to suit themselves. Whoop.
Yeah,
Punch the mic.
I did know that.
It's effectively a smaller version of that because Tig is sort of the one of the guardians for an Archfey and has a bit of their sort of control over their surroundings, and this is the way she tends to exhibit it.
They're gonna give her a nice gentle squeeze and then
Probably pass out.
Very.
pat and say, "Now take your eyes, look after you." And I'm gonna go nap now.
Nia, like, she just says very quietly, I don't know if you speak Elvish, but she does say it in Elvish, I think out of shock. She just says thank you.
No problem.
And just kind of, I think, sits there staring out into space, like, what the fuck just happened? There's a flower growing in my skull now.
I'm just gonna go sunbathe and snore like a cat now and have a cat nap.
So, I'll let you guys have a rest here. You know what? I'll let you guys have a long rest here.
Thank bless you, Kyle.
Since you are going into a combat pretty soon, I'm letting you guys know that. You know you're going to a combat, so you can have a long rest.
Motherfucker.
And you get
I'm looking for those fucking healing potions.
2 minor healing potions. And I don't make you guys roll. It's just a flat 10 hit points if you drink one.
So I'm guessing that's 20 I can add back, assuming that someone's going to give it to me.
Well, you've also got healing magic from Sean that he can cast. You've got your hit points from
Oh yeah, you can
sleeping.
cast it on me without me getting angry now because it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I would as soon as Nia is, especially since we're going to be taking a long rest, as soon as Nia is done with Tig, or Tig is done with Nia, he would come over to her and just sort of tell her, well, it's unusual for such benevolent offerings from someone not connected to the Feywild, but let's get you maxed out. Let's take care of these wounds. This will not be as pleasant, I'm sure, as whatever life transference Tig just did. And I'll just start to slowly dunamancy your wounds away. get you to full health. I have quite a bit of spell slots, so I would just sort of.
Yeah, and I'm sitting at like just about half health now, so I think.
How much are you missing?
51 points.
Okay, I'll toss off some 4th level healing words. Yeah, I'll do 3 of those.
Do I still have that thing of Alchemist Fire? I do.
You do. Okay, so 15.
Oh no, I've had
18,
plans for that since I got it. As soon as we found out one specific thing about Hexen, I've been holding on to that for a really long time for one specific move that I doubt I'll be able to do, but...
I healed you for 50 points.
Okay.
Oh,
so...
Then, yeah, if I just spend 1 hit die during the long rest, I will be totally fine. Back to gold.
I just like how someone's been like, oh, hey, I'm new, how's the story going? I'm like, side stories have been popping up and progressing, but the main campaign, like... We did like 8 episodes of main campaign, 3 seasons of side stuff, and you're gonna be getting back, like you're right at the cusp of getting back to the main stuff. So if you do stick around, it won't be too long, like till they're back at it. But right now they're killing off one of their evil brothers.
Could I ask to make I just want to make a check to see if I can detect it. This does not have to be a big thing. Nia's got a night to do this. I want to see if she can detect any traces of the dragon left, because she would if she's going to kill Hexen the next day, to see if she can recover it.
I
just want to see if she can
flat out
wisdom or something.
No, that you don't feel anything. Like where before it was an always presence, it's just gone, and that lack of presence is very telling for you every moment of the day. You know it's not there.
Well, I don't know how I'm gonna take it back, but I'm gonna fucking try.
So, you all sleep, or is Auric doing something?
Auric's doing something.
Oh, tell me what you're doing.
Auric's always doing something.
So, first of all, for the last 3 or 4 days or whatever before we got here, Auric would have been spending his evenings examining Nia's arm more, attempting to extract the magical focus within it.
I'd like to clarify for the chat, this is my old prosthetic that he stole from me.
Yes, I'm not knocking on Nia's door and being like, all right, it's time for the nightly inspection of your arm, so I can extract the power from it. It's such a weird wizard. It's like, I must extract the power of their limbs. No, it's a mechanical prosthetic.
That's my DM style.
Oh yeah, that's the DM subclass of the wizard. But you know, that's just what he has been working on. Tonight I think it'll be slightly different. I am going to I'm gonna make Mansion up. Which now the McMansion, the brutalistic stone structures are still that way in there, but instead of these elven unseen servants that occupied it before, they are now the Drider unseen servants that are in there, and it is looking a little bit more spidey, where Auric has himself does no decorations of this space. The inner divinity within him has begun to affect it, causing
in one corner.
That's cool.
Exactly, yeah. We just got Tom Holland there. We got Andrew Garfield in that corner and Tobey Maguire in that corner.
Unfortunately, it's like the shitty dancing Tobey Maguire in the background.
Yeah, Bully Maguire.
I'm just really concerned that you're slowly becoming a spider deity specifically, and not just a time god.
I know, it's great. But Auric is going to do a single experiment.
Okay.
Utilizing a few spells.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I am going to attempt, and perhaps it's the sort of reality of kind of like, oh, you know, things are turning, like things are moving quicker now, and like we just had to fight that, we're gonna have to fight another enemy very soon. Auric is going to, through twisting magic, combining, he's going to try to fuse 2 spells to create a new effect. He's going to use Fortune's Favor to open reality in his mind. And then he's going to try to fuse it with a Temporal Shunt to essentially break Temporal Shunt, which normally would send you to a random timeline for 6 seconds. He's going to attempt basically to break open the multiverse so he can begin looking through time and space.
Have you got a specific spell you're trying to emulate, or you're trying to make something brand new?
Oh, I'm making something new. I mean, I'm sure there's... I would probably also combine it. The third spell that I'd be combining it with, that is a gift of my budding divinity, is Legend Lore.
Legend Lore?
Actually, Scrying might be better.
Okay, here's what you're going to do.
Because it is essentially him turning it into a time-space scry versus... Yeah, but generally, like, the idea is, like, breaking it down to just the dunamantic parts, it's he's trying to open his mind with Fortune's Favor and break, jankily break the Temporal Shunt spell to allow him to try to see more than he normally would be able to.
Make an Arcana check. This is to
all right, where's my good dice?
Twist the first spell of Fortune Favor and hold it in your hand, where you can see, like, it's like this twisting cosmos, the like galaxy, and like there's like strands going off, and you can see that those strands are like spider web style, and they're like it's all the strands of fate heading out, all the paths you could take. So you're represented as this like spinning ball of energy. It's like your soul and all the ways it could go in the next minute. Okay.
Hell yeah. Yes. It's not a nat 20, but it is the next best thing. It is a 19.
Sorry, I thought for me. Yep.
For a 34.
All right, so you have that locked in your hand now. You've got that there. That part won't fail yet.
Okay. Of course.
Next one is Temporal Shunt, right?
Yeah.
So your other hand. Now, Arcana check, I'm adding 5 to the DC. You don't know what the DC is, but I'm adding 5 to it.
I know. But yeah, exactly. It's like I can see all of these strands, and essentially the Temporal Shunt, I'm trying to control it to look into those strands. I'm gonna use my hero point to reroll that, if that's okay.
Sure.
Because that was a 2.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
For a 35.
You don't just start looking into them. You like astral project, rapid fire, and like you see them all for a second. You're like, okay, and then if you concentrate, you're pretty sure you can like step in, like step into it as long as you're holding these spells. But you can't interact. You can't move more than like where you are right now, just in another place. So sometimes you're on a boat. Sometimes you're just hovering like off the shore. Sometimes it's like a completely different world. Like the whole place is on fire, and you're like, why is this like this? Dragon. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
You know, you appear on one, and you realize that the world has cracked and is like this giant like half split apple just like rotating around, and he's like, oh shit.
It's exactly the kind of things I wanted to see.
And there is just there is 2 titanic beings in the distance, just absolutely slogging it out with a glowing sort of maybe 60-foot tall figure. For those playing at home, it's 2 titans just belting the shit out of a god. And you're like, maybe not this one. Right. I turned off all my system sounds. Things still beep at me. All right. You head to the third spell.
Yes, that's right. The magnifying glass part.
And this one is scrying?
Scrying, yes. I think scrying makes a bit more sense since I'm trying to... Essentially, I'm exposing realities. Yeah. I'm breaking my presence, and then I'm trying to put a magnifying glass down so I can see more clearly within, which would feels like scrying to me.
The scrying is going to let you choose a point to start at, as opposed to just where you are. So you'd be like, I want to see X. Off you go. Okay.
Exactly. I think that works. That's exactly what I want. Yeah. Okay. This is... Go! The luck could not keep going. With that 19 and 20, I had to be... Karma had to perfectly balance everything. And you got what you wanted. Natural one, my friend.
You do. So you spent the hero point to reroll. You can burn it, so you'll never get another one. Or you'll never be able to use it again until you earn another one.
That particular one until I earn another
and
one.
That will let you just auto-succeed on this.
I will do it.
Okay. Cool. What are you looking for in this altered place? Where are you trying to go, and what are you trying to see as you experiment here? Like, just choose something that you could see somewhere else.
I am trying to look at... in this experiment, I want to find... This is... I should have prepared something.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep going.
Truly, I didn't think I'd get this far. I want to see my daughter. Not
in
out
which
of
reality. In which
reality? Yeah. This is an experiment. So it's not Auric looking into this with an intention like I'm going to look at X to get Y. It is just to see if it will work. So he wants to look at the reality where he never left the family.
Okay. There's 3 or 4 of those. The first one that you jump to is you teaching a class at a school. You seem to be the like one of the lead professors in experimental magics. And you can see your daughter taking notes in the front row, beaming as she's following in Dad's footsteps. The next reality that you go to has you at home with her, and on your knee is your grandson bouncing up and down. And he is very naturally gifted. He's about 4 years old, and he keeps jumping off of your lap and then just like floating across the room as he's casting Featherfall on himself. And then his mum catches him and throws him back, and you guys are having a good time. I feel like if there was a dad in this situation, he'd go way too far and just like throw a kid. Yeah. Third reality. You and your daughter, side by side. A multi-headed dragon comes tearing through the elven forest, and you're both combining your spells and power and actually managing to push it back just a little bit before the spell breaks and it comes charging forward at you. She hugs you as flames engulf you both. Lastly, you are in a council and you hear someone say that you need to fight back against the Red Queen who's ruling the North. Queen in Red has slain thousands of elves, and we need all our might. And you think back to the loss of your daughter by her blade, and that you will be joining the fight against the barbaric warlord. That's the 4 realities you get to visit. Now, you've picked a point, but you can't see anything in the past. You can't move within this. That would require legend lore added to the mix. Mm-hmm. So right now you've got 2 in your hands and 1 hovering in front of you, and the one in front of you is like quivering a little bit. Like these are very stationary, like balls of energy, and this one is just and it's not quite as stable. Do you want to risk the 4th spell?
Do it!
Who do you think you're talking to here, man?
Alright.
So we kind of need you alive to fight Hexen, just so you know.
It'll be fine.
Oh, but the great things will come out of being able to peer into all realities. I could Doctor Strange all of this.
Oh no.
There's only one where we succeed.
Yeah, this isn't it.
No.
I believe.
Not as good, but
It's not a 1.
It's not a 1, thankfully. That is a 27.
I'll go get my wild magic table.
This is exactly why this room exists. So
Yeah,
I don't blow
but
this
that
boat
room
up.
doesn't stop you from being blown up.
But my eye does. I get 1 a day where I can protect myself from a wild magic surge.
Okay.
Oh, it can.
Yeah.
Please, just...
The only reason why I was willing to do this is that I know I won't die. I might break apart my own mini subplane and get jettisoned out of it, but...
But can't you just remake it? Because it's just tiny. It's just like one
Exactly.
mansion.
Yeah. I would just get popped. I would just get sent out of it from the.
Just get yeeted out of it.
Exactly.
I have to remake my flower now.
But it'll be quite a show.
Okay.
Like Oric is just held together by duct tape.
Rolled a
Duct tape and a
D100,
prayer.
please.
Or many prayers, because he's a god, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
Many spidey
But,
senses.
hey, I promised that I would
Spider-soaking prayers.
fuck with reality more.
If
Okay,
you
that is
figure it out, can you
83.
fuck with...
What?
83.
83. Oh. If you need to go for a moment, Sarah, just go. 83. Oh, good God. Okay.
It's always good when the DM says that.
He says that for every wild magic surge, because they're all terrible.
One time I got my con boosted.
Yeah, and then you...
Nope, sorry, that was...
One time you rained blood, and one time you killed all the plant life.
Mass
and summoned a
incursion.
demon army once.
What?
Yep.
I think it's this one.
Yep.
Well, I guess my mansion is done. It's full of demons.
I'm going to make this worse for you.
Of course you are.
Because you can't just leave it.
Make an athletics check to run, because your mansion is going to be locked. You won't be able to summon another one for a while. This is a almost permanent door now. It's just on Yako's boat, and anytime you summon another one, it just goes to the same mansion, which is just crawling with fiends of different stripes. There are both demons and devils, and as they appear, they just start ripping each other to pieces. And you are in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dimension door out to the door, and I'm not even gonna try running. That's Oric's. Oric would be dead. I'm dimension dooring.
Okay. You dimension door, and you just feel this presence just weigh on you heavily. Like all of a sudden, like you're being shoved to the ground, and you recognize it because something similar happened to this when you was in Etradale, when Leaf went and broke in to a library. Oh god, sorry, I got shown a book from a library.
Oh god damn it. So I don't fuck with reality.
And as you leave, you see behind you, striding from this just like tear in the wall of reality and your mansion, a very large horned figure dragging a glaive. And you get out, and the door closes.
Guess that's Despader's plane now. He just got an upgrade.
I wouldn't call it an upgrade. It was a stone box, basically.
It's not being locked in
it also
the
wasn't
Nine
Despader,
Hells.
but it was worse. So yeah.
I'm just going to assume that because that's what it was that put us all on the ground, so I refuse to believe it was anything else other than Despader.
Okay. So, you wouldn't have felt it anyway. So, alright. You are a little bit tired. Now, you got something out of this. You can... Tell you what, in a minute, we'll have a very short break, and I'm just going to do a quick look at something, and I'll tell you, because I want to make sure I get this right before I say it, actually. So,
of course, absolutely. We can go up and come back to it.
We'll say the others are
Oric's
asleep.
Pass out.
And Yako is just staring at the door, eyes wide. And he looks at you and just shakes his head. What? Go to bed, Oric. For fuck's sake. Every time you're on my boat. And he just turns around and walks away.
Good night, Yako.
Shut up, Oric.
I'll have to find a reality where he's not such a prick.
And everyone goes to sleep. We'll take a very, very short break. So if anyone needs a drink or whatever, they can go get it. And then we'll be coming back more or less to combat. I'm just letting you guys know because we haven't got much time left. You guys are going to be thrown into things very quickly. And I expect to see you figure it out. So, Wave will be back in just a moment. See you soon, guys. It is! Hey guys, welcome back. We had a quick break. I was delivered a iced coffee by my lovely fiance. Thank you. Just a reminder, this is the season finale. And I'm going to take a couple weeks off where Sean's going to run a little quest game. I have nothing to do with that stuff because I'm getting married next week. Holy shit, 6 days. Alright, 6 days. And then we're away for a couple weeks. So, yeah. Cool. So, you guys are all sleeping. Just having a nap. Recovering hit points if you need to. Unless you did that too recently and you don't have hit die to do it with, but, well, you guys figure it out. And then you hear this... It's a scream more than a roar. It sounds like a humanish scream, but it's from something that's too big to be human, along with just this rhythmic thudding, and it wakes you all up. And as you meet all on the deck to see what the hell is going on, you'll kind of arrive to see Tig sitting cross-legged on the deck, having just woken up.
Good morning.
is that noise?
Yeah, can I like get up in the crow's nest to see if I can see what it is?
There's a lot of dust being thrown up on the far end of town. And there's just something large moving in
Did the voice sound in any way familiar to me?
Make a perception check. It's a really high DC to be able to like link together things.
I would hope that if it's my brother, the one I've known my entire life, I can recognize his voice. Okay, that was a, I forgot perception's not shitty for me. It's a 22.
Sure, match the DC. I was like, yeah, 22 is high without being ridiculous. Like 25 feels too much. 22 is good, and you're like 22. Cool.
It's almost like I can only do that if I roll a 19 or 20. So you should just be happy my dice were nice to me, please. You're not supposed to work against us, Kyle.
I only work against you, Shelby. So let's have a look. It is the sound vaguely of your brother, but it's like distorted and weird.
Then
it's almost like if you know when you are listening to a video game or a anime or a cartoon or whatever, and you're like, I'm pretty sure that's that voice actor, but it's changed enough that you're like, is it? I think it is, but you're not quite sure, and you have to actually look it up. Like if someone hadn't said Hexen yesterday, you'd be like, no, couldn't possibly.
That's my thing. Nia's not an idiot. My wisdom is terrible, but my intelligence is okay. I'm pretty sure I can make out Hexen the many-handed was mentioned yesterday. I hear a voice that maybe sounds like him. I would like to say something to the party before this goes down, please. Yeah,
so they all gather around on the deck. And Yako is just like, they're pulling up the anchor. They're like, we're leaving now. Get off my boat. You've got a minute.
Nia's gonna flip herself down, start running towards the gangplank, and stop at you guys and say, he's here. Come on, Sloan. You can have him, but you have to let me do something first. I don't know what you have to say to that sword to make him listen. He can have him, but he has to wait.
Pull out the sword. You hear that? You have to wait.
No response.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to.
Yeah, no, but don't kill another one, please. Tell him no. It's your body, not his.
I'll try.
Tig, we're about to go. Tig, we're gonna go kill my brother. You can come if you want. And I run off the boat.
No, Tig, don't. No!
He's bad!
Tig don't kill people. Tig just like to play.
He's gonna want to kill you.
Play with her brother.
Tig, we're going to go play with her brother then.
Oh, okay.
He might be a tasty snack.
Is he bad? Bad man?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so Tig go play. Okay, Tig play.
He cut off my arm, Tig.
Disarm, brother? You want Tig to disarm?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Peeking a little bit there, Sarah. As you go running through, and you just race through town, you do see that there were cultists here, and they are leaving as well. Like, they are running the opposite way. You do see people leaving. Someone has seen this thing before. Now what I'm going to do is, as you guys get out of the far end of town, there's like a small customs trading post about a mile, 1.6 kilometers for those who are not from the US of weird measurements. And I'm going to send you guys a picture of what you see.
As we're running through the town, and Oric is kind of trying to keep up with these athletic fuckers. He's going to be like, wait, everybody, stop, stay still for a moment.
You have 6 seconds.
Hold out a pearl. It goes up in the air, and little beads of light shoot out of it into each of your heads, and you can see multiple realities of what is going to happen over the next minute, as I will give you all fortune's favor.
I realize I don't think Nia's ever had this, so this is probably fun.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen what I saw last night.
I don't want to know.
Last night.
A very boring life I could have led.
Having a crisis.
Teague,
Oh no.
you don't see anything unusual. All you see is
Okay.
you running next to your new bestest friends, and then
I'll be Tig's best friend, sure.
and then you protecting Tiny Tribe.
Okay.
Now, let
So
me
this is just normal fatigue. Cool.
just
Awesome.
normal fatigue.
As,
Yeah.
as we're running through the
seeing.
town, I'll be like, Nia is Tiny Tribe now. Tig protect.
I like to imagine I'm just seeing all the
Tiny
realities of
Tribe.
me being brutally eviscerated by my brother.
that
Tig,
work?
how's your initiative? Don't answer. I'm gonna slap Tig and give you a quick gift of alacrity. So
Slaps Teague. You can fit so much initiative in this thing.
so when you next time you roll initiative, you get to add a D8, 1d8 to it.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
As you're all
Alright.
hopped up on time and space.
God, you gave Tig a new drug.
Let me see if this works.
Usually
Activate.
she
Does
just
everyone
sniffs
move
flowers.
there?
Has Tig ever discovered
Yes.
opium poppies?
Now,
Yes.
I want you guys
fuck is
to
that?
look in our Scales Above chat in Discord
many
and you
Oh.
see the creature.
I don't have that.
You won't,
Oh.
and I'll show you later.
It's on the
Dear-
battle map.
Fucking God, Hexen, what did you do?
I
Did you
have
let
two
Kinora
words for
do to
you.
you?
I have 2 words for you. Gray goo.
I mean, my 2 words are gray. I mean, my 2 phrases are gray goo and Kinora, I think, because hands.
Because
So many hands.
when they tortured me, they stole my gray ooze. That
You
could have
know,
happened to
they
Sloan.
also. He had
Orc
my
was
hand
actually-
grabbed.
If Orc had no soul back then, this would have definitely happened to Sloan.
Wait.
No.
Or Nia had her arm grafted onto Hexen. That's like why her arm was cut off. So what if this is like some fucked up like
I just
Like,
sent
they
Sarah as well.
replaced-
Right.
they replaced
So,
one of his arms with one of mine. So what if this is like a fucked up gray ooze thing?
as
Yeah.
you get there, you see this fleshy abomination.
Yeah.
That's making my eyes water.
Like 80 to 100 feet tall, depending on if it's on its taller limbs or smaller limbs. There's
Oh.
2, almost like a crab has like 2 big claws. It's just these 2 massive hands that can reach out. But you see in the mass it is, it's like chest and abdomen. There's always like hands pushing at the inside, and they can like push out, reach down. They just grab things from the floor and pull it up. Like you see,
Love it.
it reaches down into the stable and just grabs a whole horse and it just up into it.
Oh, it's like the walkers in War of the Worlds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Can I ignite my sword, please?
You can. You also see as
Lightsaber, go!
there was a person hiding in this, and one of the hands just goes straight through the wall, grabs a person, and it like twists and pulls them apart, and you see the soul just go in towards its head, and it just like eats it before
Okay,
absorbing
it's gonna be a soul
the
battle.
flesh.
Good.
So, you guys shouldn't be able to move your tokens. Don't try. I'll do it. Just tell me like kind of roughly where you want to go.
Is there a reason Sloan is 60 feet in the air?
A flying barbarian.
The most dangerous kind of barbarian.
Where daddy made me fly.
Fix it. All right. So, that is where things are at.
Hi,
You get
Hexen.
there.
I think it's a mercy for me to kill you at this point.
And he is just a massive, massive abomination. Would you like to roll for initiative?
Yes,
Sure.
Yes. Sure.
Dad would be very upset to see this.
Sure.
Nat 20! 25!
Tig, remember to add an extra D8 to yours.
Yep.
Okay, so we
also
got-
my map is just a black screen.
Oh, because I didn't fix your thing. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm terrified.
Vision? It shouldn't be a black screen.
Come on, guys.
Oh dear God, Hexen, why are you so gross?
You can also just watch it on Twitch, Sarah, and be able to tell where things are, but that should have updated it.
26.
Okay, so we got
Oh yeah, I got to roll.
Tig at 20.
We're gonna have the triple battle broads.
Hell yeah.
We got Nia
Hell
at 25.
22 for Sloan.
20, Jesus
Triple
Christ.
battle broads! Yeah!
And then Ulrich's like, yes, do the heavy
Yes,
lifting.
4.
You got 4?
No. That's me being silly. Or did you actually get 4?
You know what's funny is I did roll a 4, which is a total of a 12.
Oh.
Okay,
Eight
let's
for
see
initiative? That's
what
I get to add my
He adds his intelligence.
int and my dex.
Hexen the
Smart
many-handed,
boy.
who is partly using rules I made myself, partly I contacted Jess Jackdaw and was like, yo, I saw your Flesh Weaver. It's kind of baller. Can I please have the rules for it? And she was like, they were like, yeah. He was like, yeah, go nuts. So got that, and it's
Flesh Weaver. What a name.
I love the
Yes.
chat. Nia and her 2 moms.
And her uncle.
Yeah.
You know, I never had a mom, so I'm okay with that.
So-
So you,
Your
Dad,
brothers.
can I have 2 moms?
Yep.
Yep.
It's a fucked up,
Nia-
dysfunctional family.
Hexen.
No. Tig's not dysfunctional. Tig's just
Yeah, but me and Sloan are
Uncomplicated.
me and Sloan are definitely dysfunctional though, so
Okay.
Okay then.
Sloan killed
You're
my
the
brother
you're
and
the
my
functional
boyfriend, alright?
one.
We have a weird relationship.
Me too.
So,
But we comfort each other.
Yeah.
Tig, you are first up.
Dig.
Yes.
You can take all the arms you want.
Your brother is
That's not what he looks like before.
family.
That's not what he looks like before.
Pick better family. Wow.
She did.
I did.
Duh. Okay, take play.
I'm gonna just be 1 second. I'm wondering, because your mic is peaking a lot today, I'm wondering if it's tried to pick up your webcam mic and not your expensive mic that is in front of you. So I'll be there in just 1 sec, see if we can quickly fix that, because it does make it hard to hear you sometimes. So
Okay.
I want you all to discuss strategy while I just tech support for a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a hide.
I'm gonna get on top of Hexen.
Smash.
Is my
Here's the thing. Because
Ooh,
I don't
can I throw you up
know
there?
because I don't know exactly what you guys are fighting up against usually.
You should.
An abomination.
well, what we know about Hexen that I guess you'll find out, at least what I heard about him, is that he basically you can't hurt him with the same thing twice.
Oh, that's
Really?
right.
You sure it's
Yeah, we did learn that. We did learn that.
He can't hurt him with the same thing twice, and he absorbs everything he everything he absorbs.
So like I can hit him once and that's it?
I'm not sure if it's per round or per fight. That's the only thing. That's why I have the Alchemist
God.
Fire, because I want to shove the Alchemist Fire down his throat.
I
Like,
mean, if
pull a
if-
fucking
I
Attack
don't
on
know what
Titan
else I'm gonna
with
be
that
able to
shit.
do.
I'm hoping it'll be able to burn him from the inside, and he'll be a little less. Because like the thing is, the reason why I'm doing it specifically is that we were told he was hit with swords and grew like hard as iron scales or whatever, and
Yeah.
now it's harder to hit him with a sword. So I'm like, okay, internal. I have a jar. I'm gonna shove this down your throat like Pain did.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
That's why I want
I'm
you to throw me.
100% throwing you up there. Yes.
Please,
Yes,
throw me
yes.
up there. Let's do
And
this
then
again.
I'm not far behind.
Hell yeah! Remember, just let me try and get the dragon out of him if it's still there. That's all I
I will
want.
try
I want your
my
respect.
best.
I believe in you.
Shannon
and
will. I can't speak for our dungeon master. 'Cause he's more daddy. That was
I'm really
me.
scared. I'm really scared Kyle's not gonna let me take my dragon
I
back.
need to know what you guys planned.
You need to turn your mic
Uh,
up, but it is much better now.
Yeah.
Plan is I'm gonna shove a thing of alchemist fire down his throat, and Sloan is gonna throw me on top of it.
Can you just hold up, Shelby? Say that again, Sarah?
Is better?
No, up again. Up louder.
Better?
More.
Better?
More.
Not.
Okay, move the mic closer to you.
Hang on a sec. Sorry about this, everybody.
Sorry, I've been
You can
through
also,
microphone
uh,
woes.
Oh, there we go.
Is that better?
That is much better.
Yes, that's better.
Excellent.
Much better.
Oh
Awesome.
my god. Yeah, before I was just like, that sounds so bad. We did not.
Yeah.
We don't have an expensive mic
So much
for
better.
it to not be like good.
Yeah.
Well, let's kill an abomination.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Time
Woo.
for the abominable snow brother to die.
That's not
Tro,
snow.
the plan is Sloan is throwing me on top of it, I think is what the plan is. And I'm gonna try and shove a thing of alchemist fire down his throat.
How about I throw you?
What?
Gotta
But we
take it
both
stronger.
throw you.
Somebody throw me.
It's what?
Do you
I'm
have
gonna throw her.
any 5 or 8 or 30 strength? I don't remember what Tig has.
I'm off.
I'm strong.
One of the big people throw
Okay.
me, please.
I'm going first, so I'm gonna throw her.
You
There
hear,
you
you hear that? You hear Nia be like,
Toss me.
toss me, and you're like, I can, and just fastball
Yeah.
Nia up there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick her up and be like, make her stand up straight and then spear.
And then I'm gonna be like, that was
Javelin.
my job.
Okay, make an athletics check. At advantage if you're raging.
Of course I'm raging.
Say I'm raging.
I'm raging. I'm
Tig
sorry.
play.
Tig play.
What the fuck?
What was that? Acrobat. What was it?
Athletics.
Sorry? Athletics, sorry. 31.
Yep. You know what? Make an attack of opportunity, Nia.
Overshoot it.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna let you make an attack of opportunity to like spear into this, like swords out, just
Yeah.
Love that. Love that.
That is a. Hold on, I need to get my things. That's a 16 plus 11, so 27.
Yep. And one of these does radiant damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So
And that is 10 points of radiant damage. I don't have my other sword out yet. I don't think, because I sword and buckler. Unless you want to roll, I can have my other sword out.
just go with that one then. So you fly up into it, you slam the sword in, and one of the hands just tries to like swat at you. That's about it. Like it just doesn't seem to care. It's just so big. And as you get there, you notice that there's just hands on its back, all like reaching towards the sky as well.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I should have done something. It's okay.
All right, Tig,
you hate that
I'll
feeling?
let you. Where are you? So you've thrown Nia, and then you'd want to probably
What'd you
go.
forget?
We could have cast a movable object on the alchemist fire.
Cool.
If you
Jar.
want to, you can run up and punch it if you want with your second attack.
Oh, absolutely.
Go
I
for
would
it.
very much like to try and do that. Using Tig Arm.
That's the name of her magic weapon, Tig Arm.
It is, yeah.
It's amazing.
12. 20.
To hit.
Yep,
Yes.
20 to hit. Awesome.
What did you roll to hit, by the way?
Sorry?
What did you roll to hit?
That was to hit.
Yeah, what did you roll the dice on the dice?
Oh, on the dice was a 12.
Okay, yep, cool. I was just making sure that you were
wait,
doing the right numbers.
Yes, the right numbers, the right math.
Yeah, because she always forgets to say Great Open Master, so I've written
2,
on her sheet everything's at -5, so it's just always Great Open Master, just making sure she didn't.
I'm sorry.
Redo
I
that.
will remember that from now on.
Yeah. That's okay.
So we got
Go for
3.
We should do that for Shannon.
Stop it.
Stop yelling at the cat.
4. Sorry. 24. 35 damage.
Cool. So you run up, and because you have this like mithril-tipped magic arm, you slam your fingers into it, and it just sort of like takes a step, ripping a chunk out into your hand, which slowly starts like and like knits back together. And it's this very like pulsing growth. And as it gets close, the tendrils of the skin like and then heals up. So this thing does have regeneration. Okay. Nia, you're on its back.
Yes, I am.
Well, you're not on its back. You're more like you're on its collar right now. Like you've slammed in. You have to climb up.
Well, can I climb on its back?
You can. Every time
I'm really
you
just
move...
trying to get to some sort of an orifice that I can shove this alchemist fire in. So.
Well, there's a couple to choose from. If you're going
Whichever
to...
one's closest to me.
What do birds have? No. What is it called? The
Cloacas.
Yeah. It's more like that at this point, I think, with this crazy thing. So if you climb on its back, there's a chance to be restrained from the hands, or you can stay hanging from like here and try to swing up towards its head, but there's a chance of failure.
I'd like to swing up towards its head. I don't want to get restrained.
Make an acrobatics check.
Ooh. My acrobatics is pretty okay. It's 28.
28? Okay.
Yep. I have proficiency
you swing
in acrobatics.
up, and you realize that, like, it's a head, neck, and then the torso. The torso, where the shoulders usually are, don't have arms anymore. It's just like from like under the rib cage becomes this like extended abdomen with all those arms coming off it. So you kind of find a point around near where its neck is kind of still vaguely, maybe just a little bit bigger than human size, and it's just smooth. You get up there, there's no eyes. There's actually no mouth. There's this like bit of scar tissue across its face where it seems to be like ripping every now and again and closing up. If you would like to make one with your small kniffy.
I would like to make one, please.
Yeah. Make an attack. At disadvantage only because you're making like a targeted sort of thing.
That's still not bad. That is a 21.
That does it. All right, now to do enough damage to actually get through.
All right. Well, that was with my radiant blade, so 10 points of damage for the first attack.
Mm-hmm. So the blades are like you start like seesawing it to get through the very thick, tough skin.
Second attack to keep going.
Yep.
Still a disadvantage.
Yep.
Damn it, there's a nat 20 in my tray, but I guess I'll have to deal with the 22.
Oh.
Hits.
And 11 points of radiant damage.
Yep. You're not quite through, but you do feel as you seesaw back and forward, you actually like go through for a second and you like clang off one of the teeth and like rips out again, and you've got like maybe a whole, fucking an inch in size, nothing to fit the vial through. But you can now start working that open.
Well, action search is a really cool thing.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, no, I have one more attack. More attack. I forgot. I'm so used to my blood hunter because they don't get 3 attacks until so much later. So that's my bad. That's a 22 again.
Does it? So, tell me how much damage you do.
And 9 damage.
That is enough to like work about a bowling ball sized hole in its face, which you do see starts to go through, and inside are these human teeth, but they're not all lined up properly. They're all like crossing over and sticking out like jagged, like messed up thing as he's distorted.
Like the action surge, please.
Yep, and you're just gonna
hell yeah, you do.
Throw that alchemical fire in there.
Yeah, I just want to like pop the top off and just shove it down his throat as hard as I can and try to cover.
Cover's a bit weird for this one, because you're like the back of his head's
Well,
in
it's
front of
more
you,
that,
and you've
like,
gone like around.
basically-
So you're just gonna like throw it in, and you got the choice like jump back into the hands, hope that it doesn't like explode and take you with it, or you can just drop off.
I think I misunderstood where I was because I thought that I had like swung under and I was currently like under him. I pulled up to start like stabbing. What I wanted to do is just drop down and hang by my sword hilt. But if I'm behind him, then yeah, I'll drop off.
Yeah, cool. Yep. So make an attack roll.
Disadvantage or normal?
Yeah, disadvantage because it's gonna be quite hard to shove it in.
Is it my
Remember, you
normal?
do
Are we
have-
gonna say this?
Fortune's favor.
Yeah, just normal.
I do. Oh, okay. Nat 20.
You rolled 2 nat 20s.
Nat
Hell
20.
yeah.
Oh no, I thought I had fortune because I thought you just said it was a
Fortune's
nat.
favor gives you advantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's straight roll.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Let
Okay.
me shove this down my brother's throat, please.
Okay, so you
I just threw a d20. Where did it go?
so excited, she just throws it across the room and knocks out her real
Are
brother.
you kidding me? I've been waiting for this for 4 damn seasons. This motherfucker took my arm.
You drop.
I catch.
You squish.
Make a dexterity save.
Who, me? Or
No, Tig.
Ugh.
I can't like make an acrobatics check to not land on Tig.
No,
Do I
because
get
she's not
points
smart
for
enough to
effort?
let you do it. She's just gonna like walk under you and try to.
16.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's gotta be enough.
It's good. It's just not gentle. She kind of just like, just like snatches you out the air. So you just like it's like whiplash for a second. You're like, what the hell was that?
I saved you.
Like whole hand around your rib cage as well. You're just like, what?
And
Yeah, because she hasn't.
Explode?
By the way, for those playing,
Yeah,
it's
it-
an ant hand on her arm.
Yeah, no. I know that she's massive. I just want to know if an explosion went off.
You'll have to wait a moment for that.
Well, I technically have 2 more attacks, so could I start swiping at legs? Because I action surged and used 1 attack to shove the thing down his
Did.
throat.
And then you've used
Then I dropped down,
movement,
which I think
which
was
usually
movement.
would be counted as movement. I'll say no because yeah, you've kind of like you've done an attack and a move, and usually it's like all
Yeah,
attack,
if you
all
want to
move.
roll that, I had to like use something
Yeah.
to dash to get to. That's
Yeah,
fine.
so,
That's totally fine.
Um,
I just did a lot of shit. So
and like you dropped a good like 60, 70 feet and took no damage, so you did okay.
I do still have my bonus action, so could I dodging dance just to up my AC a bit?
Sure.
Or do you want
Why
to?
not?
Or do you want to like? I'm sorry, I would like a
She's just
21
like
and not a
dodging
17.
inside Tig's hand.
Just dab
Just like
while you're falling.
It's just Nia being prepared.
okay.
I had to fight Hexen many times. All right.
Sloan, you're up.
Rage! Please.
Okay. You've seen Nia gracefully fall and she gets snatched out the air by the giant hand. Tig is proving to be the bigger, stronger barbarian at the moment. What are you going to do about it?
Rage!
Okay. Go nuts. You're going to run up and attack?
Kyle, don't do that to me. I am so competitive. It's so bad.
It gets ugly.
Girls, you're both pretty. Please don't make this a fight.
Oh, I don't care about being pretty. I care about being strong.
You're
Okay.
both strong and pretty.
You have run up.
Yep. So I'm raging. I've run up. I'm gonna start swiping at some legs.
All right. Do you want to go for one of the smaller ones or the big, thick one?
The big thick one because I'm a powerful, strong barbarian.
Okay.
You are. You both are.
There's the
I'm
reason I
going
ask is
to-
there's the small ones will hurt him if you hit them, but won't necessarily take him down. The big ones, if you hit them, might actually make him fall.
Well, I want to do that because then it'll be easier for Nia to shove the thing
Okay.
further down his throat.
Make your
So I'm
attacks.
gonna make this. I'm gonna make this reckless, and I'm going to use a great weapon master.
Aw, she remembered things.
And she
I'm a
said
good
it all
barbarian.
before her roll.
Fuck him up, Sloan. I believe in you.
Natural 20!
Battle Bronze! Battle Bronze! Battle Bronze!
All right. Oh my god, wait, that's good. It's like really good, right?
You know
When
you get
use
like
great
heaps of
weapon
extra
master?
dice, right?
Yeah. Brutal critical.
Yeah. Fuck him up, Sloan. The first time I wanted you to crit my brother.
Wait. I got a question. A 29 hits, right?
Yes. If the 21 hit before, yes.
I know, I was being silly. All right, let's see. Where are you, Great Weapon Master?
It adds 10 to the damage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
I knew
your
that,
rage
but,
should
like,
add 3 or 4.
Yep, it does. It does.
And then you've got
where's the
10,
critical?
and then you've got 4
There it is.
strength, so that's
2
17.
additional.
Plus all your crit die.
And then you roll
Yeah.
1 plus a normal crit plus 2 additional, so you're rolling 4d10s or 12s. I can't remember what
And do I roll in double or do you max? What do you do for your? I always ask you this and I forget.
Just roll 4 of your weapon die.
Great, you got it. 10, 11, 22. 33. So 33
Was there
plus.
Was there a 1 in there, was there?
Correct. Oh, I reroll those.
Yeah.
You have to take the whatever the
2.
next one is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
Plus
So-
4
So
for your
34
modifier.
plus.
No,
34
whoa.
plus
Let me do
17.
it. Let me do it. So we've got 30,
Go on.
30. It was. Fuck.
34.
It was
Okay.
34 points of damage plus 17.
Plus, and then did that include my
51.
modifier?
Yes,
No.
yes, that's. I thought Kyle
Yes,
just added all
I
your
included
modifiers.
all that stuff.
Oh, you did.
You did,
Okay.
you did
51.
51 points of damage. All right. So
That was
that is enough
attack number
damage
1.
with a single hit to carve through the big supporting leg, and it just kind of down. He drops down now. The torso is only 30 feet up as opposed to 60, which means that if you've got a good enough jump, you might be able to actually jump and swing and hit it.
Can I just stand on Tig's shoulders and hit it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to fire a firebolt at it.
Sloan,
I have
next
another.
turn.
Yeah. Same thing. Is there another big leg?
Yeah, there is. There's 3 big legs at the moment.
All right, I'm going for an. Oh, do I have enough movement?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. Don't worry about it. You had a bit more movement.
Yeah,
you
you're a
added
barbarian.
You added my Great Weapon Master damage to that, right? Like
Yeah.
plus 10.
Yeah, because there's rage and that was the 7 and the 10.
I rolled a D. I rolled a D12 by accident.
I've done that.
28.
Hits. You did roll 2 dice for advantage, right?
I did. Yep. So that's going to be 10 plus. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It was reckless. It was Great Weapon Master. So 20. It's still going to be a 23. So
23.
yeah. So it's going to be 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 3 is 13 plus 10 is 23.
Yep, cool. So this time you don't quite get all the way through. You take a big chunk. You rage this turn, which means even though you crit, you don't get an extra attack because you've already used your bonus action. So you run in and you just like idiot teenagers in cars with a baseball bat hitting mailboxes, but you just run straight through, slice through one leg, and then you go just run under him into the next one, and thunk, and you feel the blade bite into the bone and stop. And then you kind of yank it out.
Just like my good friend Nia said, action surge is a really
Fuck
good
yeah.
thing.
Bring him down.
Okay.
Bring this bitch down. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Fighters.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 3s.
Aw.
So that's not going to do it. Nope. I don't think a 12 hits.
Nope.
That's better. All right. 18 plus 9 is 27 minus 5 is 22.
Hits.
9 plus 4 is 13 plus 10 is 23 plus 3 is 26.
Okay. 26. Cool. You chop through the second leg. Oh no! Wait a sec.
Yep.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Just
no, I think it would just
But
because you have 49. It's literally like 1 point short, I think. Because last time you did 51 points of damage.
So you swing in, you bring the blade around your head,
that's
and
annoying.
swing in the other side, and you can just see this like chunk from the bone. It's like still standing up,
But you know,
and the bone
like a
starts.
tree, shouldn't it?
The bone
Well, maybe
immediately
it
starts
will
regenerating.
call it.
Shh, let him describe it. He's about to.
The bone
Children.
immediately starts regenerating, and like it's the first bit, and then you see tendrils of flesh just crisscrossing and like closing up the wounds. It's going to use its legendary action to release a violent shriek, which hits you both with psychic damage and, because someone fed it fire damage. But we'll get to what happens to it in just a second when that goes off. But still,
like
everyone within 20 feet, so just the battle broads, need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not good at
Fuck
those.
you.
Oh, that's so
You ladies are doing great.
Get down here.
Okay. That could have been that was actually
a wisdom
great.
saving.
A wisdom saving throw.
17.
17, yep.
Guessing I'm about to take a lot of damage.
What did you get, Shannon?
7.
Ooh, what did you get, Tig?
16.
16, okay. Let me just get the...
So we all failed, guys.
Alright. 33 points of psychic damage. Which means it gets past your rage, I think, Slime? No, it doesn't.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. It's the only thing that does pass it, or force damage also.
Alright, 30 points to you. Nia, you take half. Because you got the DC just.
Fucking thank God. So what is that?
Vindication!
What does that have?
16.
16?
16. And then, Tig, you take half because your path of the ent, or the tree, not path of the bear, which is the exact same thing except you have a different vulnerability. Mm-hmm. So, you take 16 points of damage, but now the fire.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yep. Thank you.
Alright. 15 points of damage halved to Nia, halved to Sloane, all to Tig.
15
Fire.
half is that 7?
Yep.
Alright.
So, anyone that rolled lower than a 12 on their save is stunned from the psychic screaming inside their head. I'm sorry.
Fucker.
It's not fun, I get it.
Now, it seems to swallow in its turn the fire, the alchemical fire, and this rumbling laugh seems to echo its chest.
God damn it. They've tried to burn him before, haven't they?
And it actually regenerates faster as its body starts to process.
Yeah, they've tried to burn him before.
Just so you know, it literally has an ability called Fire Accelerated Growth.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I'm assuming that they've tried to hit it with a cannon before, and fine, fuck it.
So.
I guess I'm just gonna keep stabbing it with a radiant sword.
It was really
then.
cool, though.
It was really cool.
I'm glad it was cool.
And
Nia's
it's not
most violent moment ever.
It's not immune to fire, so it does take damage. You don't know how much. It does take damage, but then it also heals afterwards. So, Okay. It gets to make its attack. I'm going to let you know right now it has multi-attack 5. So,
It's got a lot of arms, guys. Of course it does.
one attack on each of you.
And 2 more on Nia.
Got a lot of arms, Sean. I can do like a little chain thing and get you.
So,
It has disadvantage on hitting Nia because I'm holding her. And
Does
she's
it?
obviously within.
It has advantage
Yeah.
on me for several reasons.
Oh, do you have an aspect that does that, part of your class, or is it just...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, any creature,
25 to hit Tig.
Yep.
It's going to hit. Cool. Then it'll be 24 to hit Nia.
1 month back. That does hit, but I'm just checking something with one of my deeds to see if I can help.
All right, and then not great. 16 to hit Sloan.
Nope. Was that with advantage?
No, it wasn't. 16 to hit Sloan.
He made an attack. He made an attack against me. Could I make a? Could I spend my reaction and a deed point to dazzling repose him, please?
You've already used your reaction this turn.
When did I use my reaction?
You made an attack of opportunity as you got thrown.
Right.
Oh.
But wait,
yeah.
I had my turn after that.
That's true.
So it
actually.
would have reset,
Reaction
yeah.
service start then.
Yeah, because Tig threw me
You're
and I got
correct.
that attack.
I also do feel that it's a bit weird to be taking. You know what, Tig? I'll just say Tig's put you down. It's fine. All right, continue.
Is this something I can do?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Well,
You
it's an
barely chipped in.
advantage
It's fine.
because.
Go for it.
Hey, fuck you! That's another nat 20 in my tray.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Make your attack.
You guys have been beating my ass for so long. I'm finally getting something nice. All right, that's 12 radiant plus another D8.
Okay.
Plus one more, 13 radiant.
13. And can you roll me 8d6 for your alchemical fire, which is just swallowed?
Yes, I can. Mostly wanted to get it down his throat so he couldn't make the deck save.
Gonna make a con save, but it's
That's shitty. 26.
Okay. So he's got 2 more attacks. I was meant to put on some combat music and I forgot because
I was wondering if the Sirenscape was working or not.
It's just gonna drop the combat map for a moment because I forgot to do the right thing. So just hold up. I'm sorry, everyone. You can look at my Sirenscape for just a minute.
He's just been a bit muddled because I've been a bit stressed and under the weather. So he's
we've been planning marriage.
Look at that
and
Sirenscape.
there's been 6, so it's been a it's been a time.
Yep.
No one. Fuck. Play music.
There it is.
Is it 2 playing at once?
You have to stop it at the top if anything else is playing.
I'm trying.
Hold
But
on,
just
I
won't
need
let me.
to-
I'm gonna hit refresh.
Need to reload Sirenscape.
Log in.
Here.
Everyone, look. My password. Oh.
Oh,
Verify.
look. Watch him try to make a thing turn around.
Yep. This is the bit I edit out usually when I have to do this sort of stuff. Can I please log in? There we go.
Gotta get that
Yep,
hippo right.
That's
Right
me.
side up.
The first time I tried to do that, I failed it 3 times in a row. It was like, what is happening? I
Really?
I just couldn't figure out what it wanted me to do.
don't know what the hell was going on.
Please, Sirenscape. We're in the middle of a game. Can you stop messing me around?
Sirenscape.
Sirenscape. All right. Click.
Clickety click, clackety clack, math rocks to the rescue.
We can hear the music.
No. I will relog my Sirenscape though. Okay.
I can hear it. That's all that matters. All right. So, back to the action. He's got 2 more attacks to make, and as it laughs, it looks down. The face rips open to show the gums and messed up teeth. Little sister. And it's going to make its rip attack at you.
Excuse me?
So,
Rip
let's have a look
attack?
here.
That doesn't sound
In
comfortable.
peace.
Have more faith in me than that. Good God.
Relaxing in paradise.
Okay.
Motherfucker's
Leo
lucky
won't
I
be.
can't summon my
She's
better
going
brothers to
out.
help.
You.
Aren't we all, though?
Well, you know, when Sloan hits
hell's-
with her sword, it's
I've
like
been-
your other brother
24
attacking.
hits you, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. You need to make a strength saving throw, for you have been grappled by it and are being lifted into the air.
Oh, well,
He's gonna
I'm
try to
actually
eat
proficient
you.
in strength saves.
Nom nom nom.
23.
23? Okay. You're not going to take... Oh, you take half as much damage like success. Okay. You take some damage, just not all the damage. Okay? Okay.
Good job.
Okay.
I'm not that scared little girl that he impaled at a shrine
30
2 seasons ago.
15 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, as it's just grabbed you and it's lifting it up towards the fleshy mass of its
He gon' eat you.
bits. Chest.
Snacking time.
He's
And then it's going to
hungry.
use its second ability. It doesn't know how much health you have, but it's going to try to do it. Ascend. The Fleshweaver attempts to release the soul of one creature that has 20 hit points or fewer, and that the Fleshweaver has
doesn't.
grappled. The target must make a wisdom saving throw or have its body ripped into and its soul immediately released from the body.
I have more than 20 hit points.
Okay,
left.
in that case, it just hurts you if it hits you. It failed to hit you, but it's fine. It rolled a 5, which should be like 20, so it's gonna miss.
Yeah.
All right.
I
yeah,
see 21
see
right
what he
now,
did.
so.
Soul-ripping growl.
Grrr. And then
Well,
it
thanks
will.
for bringing me right up to your face and just stab you in the eyes.
Oh, that becomes Auric's turn. Auric,
Hi.
it's your turn.
Yes, I shall go. Okay, so it is all. Ooh, actually, does that deal? What kind of damage does that deal? Maybe I don't want to do that. Actually, fuck. Ugh. Whole plan ruined. Okay. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that anymore.
You've had 30 minutes, Sean. What are you doing?
Yeah, and well, I had a whole plan, and then I realized that fire makes it regenerate more, and I just realized what it wanted to do dealt fire damage. So instead, we'll probably just go with an old classic, and break reality. So reality break.
Okay,
It needs to
what's
make
the
a
save?
wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw, DC 18.
It's passed by a lot.
Convergent future, failure.
Yeah.
Is that one exhaust you?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I
it's
have a
failed.
point of exhaustion. Yes. So now I need to roll a D10.
This is why Oric's hiding.
A D10. 6.
6.
This dice is
Wormhole.
trash. Look, how does I can't even see the numbers.
So he is going to take 10d12 force damage.
Is there a size thing limit for this, or is it just?
Let's see. You shatter the barriers between realities and timelines, thrusting a creature into turmoil. Reality break. No, there is no size thing
Cool.
for this.
This
'Cause it's
gargantuan
not a
creature is just like,
gravity thing.
oh no, and just gets
It
thrown
just gets
somewhere.
boop, boop. It just gets 30 feet away. I'm gonna push it up to 30 feet, so I'm gonna say 20 feet away from me. They can run to it to keep
That's
attacking
saying
it.
I'm going with it because it's holding me.
It doesn't specify.
It is now.
He is gonna take
10d10, you said, right?
so long to do this. Yeah, no, 10d12. 73 force damage.
Cool. Because I passed the save, is it halved?
You do not pass the save.
I didn't
You
pass the
automatically
save.
fail it with convergent. Yeah, there's nothing happens on a pass. It's a really high stakes spell.
73 force damage.
Actually. Oh, I've been reading this spell wrong. To make it better for me, actually.
Do tell.
Okay, so it can't take
Look
reactions
so pouty,
anymore.
Kyle. You should want us to win.
I do want you to win. I just also want it to hurt you.
Yeah, I know. So it can't take reactions anymore. But it does still get to make that save at the end of each of its turns. I thought so I think when I cast this in like future sense, like this, yeah. All right, it's fine. Just can't take reactions. I never
Okay.
read that part.
So, let me just do some quick math here to make sure it's taken as little or as much damage as I thought it would. Oh. Fuck, he's taken like 200 and something points of damage already.
Yeah.
How's he looking?
Ugly.
Many-handed. So,
Kyle, I'm
Can't say
also
he's
going to
looking rough for
like
that.
move to the
Yep.
side of that building so I'm out of sight.
yeah, I'll move you. Boop.
Thank you. And
Alright,
that's
so you
my
just
turn.
jump the fence, you end the turn, you're out of sight. It will use its remaining legendary action to move up to half its speed. It counts as a disengage, so you guys cannot make attacks of opportunity, and it's just gonna be like, bom, bom, bom.
Well, I'd already moved it 15 feet away from them.
Yeah, I know, but it just moves back.
Even further. Okay.
And it's,
Oh, it moves back. I see what you're saying.
because it's trying to get. It'll go here because it can climb top of the building. It's trying to get towards you a little bit as well. I have to keep dragging Nia around.
You decided to have it pick me up, so
I know. So
don't complain.
I want to let you guys know. Actually, no. Tig, make your attack, and then I'll let you guys
Yes. Okay.
know. It's your turn.
Yep. Oof. 16 on the dice.
So it kind of just went, bloop, bloop, and then as it reappeared, it was just all its legs start moving all together, and it starts running forward. It's now lower to the floor. Like I said, you've taken it down a bit. If you do it a bit more, it'll be on like the little hands scuttling.
All right. So Great Weapon Master, obviously, and recklessly attack. So we're at.
Oh, you have it too.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. So 27 to hit.
It's
Awesome. Okay. Be good to me. Yes. For 28 damage.
yep, cool. Make your next attack.
Boop. Yeesh, not that great. 23 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yes. And 30, that's a 10, so 34 damage.
34 damage.
Yep.
So 28 and 34.
Yeah, both attacks. I would like to go for one of its main legs, and pretty much try to slash and then grab and try to kick. It's like trying to break a knee the reverse way. Just
Yeah.
grab and then.
So what you find is as you go forward and smash your fingertips into it, before where you sunk in and grabbed the chunk, it's adapted to you, and you hit it and you bounce off, and then you make a point and do get in a little bit, but it's now resistant to your piercing damage.
Okay.
So, like I said, every time it takes damage in a certain way, it gets stronger. It's getting stronger. So, Tig, you're like looking at your hand, looking at it, and it's just got like little puncture wounds and like one hole in its leg. But at the size of this thing, that's not a lot. And it starts healing up again. Nia.
Yeah.
Because
Still in
you
its
are-
hand, right?
Yeah, you can attempt to break free, but the kind of good thing about this is that usually if you fail that second check, you start taking disadvantage. You're just held. You can attack normally while it's lifting you up. So you're actually kind of easier to stab right now.
I mean, how close am I to the face?
You're more like being lifted up right to the center of its abdomen right now.
Nia's just gonna look up at him and say, "I'm taking it back!" And start stabbing.
All right, make some stabs.
All right. 28 to hit.
Try not to use the chat, guys. For this, send me messages or send messages in Discord. 28 to hit, you said? Yep, hits.
Yep. Is it okay if I just roll my attacks out first and then do damage? It just seems quicker.
Yep, go for it.
Now,
Nice.
I haven't moved. Nope. You guys are gonna fucking look at this. There is a 20 in this tray.
All right. Okay, go on.
How many freaking... I'm being repaid for all the ones I was owed after like these last couple seasons.
Make your last attack.
Third attack. 23?
Hits.
Yeah, 12 plus 11, yeah. All right, so I'll roll my normal ones out first.
Its AC isn't too high. It's just
Yeah. 12 points of radiant for the first attack. This is going to be for the 9 points of radiant for that third attack, and now I'm going to roll the crit. 11 plus 6. So 15 points of damage for that crit. So 9, 11, 15.
okay. So
Wait, hold on. Let me look at the chat. Just make sure. No, sorry. 12, 9, 15.
all right. Hold up one second.
7. I still can't. I can't. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot.
So
It's 12, 9, 17. Sorry, I can't do math.
okay, no worries. So as you attack it and you start stabbing at the hands, you notice that also your blade is not cutting through. The radiant damage, the blade being this like shaft of light, as you slash across it, it dims it down to almost like a regular blade. Like it just completely encompasses that light with something countering it. And yeah, it's now resistant to radiant too.
Well, I've got one more thing I want to do then. Mark that action surge. I would like to use my bonus action to quick draw my other rapier. And make an attack.
Yep, rapier being piercing damage.
My
Nice.
other, the rapier that does necrotic damage.
Well, it does bonus necrotic damage, not flat necrotic damage.
Just saying, if there's a chance I might crit. That's another 11 plus 14, so
Hits.
25.
It's
15 piercing.
15 piercing. Ugh. So you stab up and you just watch the rapier sort of like slide across its skin, nicking it a little bit. It is resistant. So
My
Okay.
AC is dropped back down to 17 because I didn't dodging dance.
yep, no worries. It is now Sloane's turn.
No, I'm stunned, so now my turn's over. But I'm not stunned anymore.
I'm sorry, Sloane. All right, Hex's turn. Now,
At the start of his turn, he needs to roll a d10.
a D10. Can it
You
make
were waiting for
any
that.
abilities at all? Can it do anything?
No,
Seven
it's at the
dollars.
start of its turn. 7, okay. Damn, I was hoping it would be a different one, so it might not. Same exact thing. He gets moved up to 30 feet and takes the 10d12 force damage. He's not. Oh, I forgot to mention he's not prone when this happens. Also,
Okay.
which is for
So,
a gargantuan
I'll just move him over
creatures.
I imagine like a crab on
and
its
then
back.
you roll the damage, and then it's going to just move back. So it's
Okay.
easy that way.
Yeah.
But
It does have to
can-
use half its movement to stand up because it is not prone. 59 force damage.
59. Again, you'll notice that it will also be resistant to force damage now.
Jeez, almost nothing is resistant to force damage.
Yeah, well, you
The
hit it
only
with
thing
force
I
damage.
know that's resistant to force damage is like astral dreadnoughts.
Me right now while I'm raging.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
It's one of the
am.
only
No, I
ones.
thought force and
No.
I thought
Yeah.
force and psychic were the only thing that got through
Everything-
their totem.
No.
Oh.
Everything except psychic. I just read it.
Right. So, I've had to mark down all the types of damage you guys have done. So, it gets shunted, it moves back. Now, it can still make its attacks, it's just...
It just can't
Right.
do reactions.
Okay, cool. It's going to... and Tig had moved, so yeah, cool.
Alright, Tig exists again.
It's going to attack Sloane once.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Temporal Shunt to
Well-
try to shunt it.
Okay. He double nat one, but sure. Shunt.
Damn it! Well, if he'll be gone for the rest of his turn.
I'd like
Lose
him.
the rest of
Wouldn't
his
he have to
turn.
put me down at that point too?
Wait,
What's
so
the
another
save?
wisdom save. There's another wisdom save. 18
Oh.
DC.
Nat 20. Nice. Okay. From one end to the other.
Fuck you, Hexen. You're not allowed to have a nat 20.
Cool.
It will make an attack at Nia. Hits. Are you ready for this? You're gonna take some damage now.
Yeah. I should have second-winded.
Take 16 points of damage from the first attack. And 22 points of damage from the second attack.
Still up.
It is going to... Got 2 attacks left. It'll attack Sloane again. 21 hit you, Sloane?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it's not. But, well, actually it is, because I was going to have to re-up my rage next time if I didn't get hit.
26 points of damage, which will be halved to 13 for you.
Okay.
That's clawing. And it's going to try once more to use Ascend to rip you in half. Do you have less than 20 hit points?
Nope. And I'd like to Dazzling Repose him again with the reaction.
Alright, so as it tries to rip you, you just slash. Go for
it. 21.
Just, but yes, go.
9 radiant.
Okay, 5 radiant. Gotcha.
That's all I've got, man. I don't want to shoot one for me. You gave me a radiant sword.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my document now. I mean, look, the fighter complaining about the damage type is difficult because they only get like a couple types. So, Hexen also regenerates a little bit.
For me.
He didn't take fire before this turn.
Oh, by the way, I forgot he can make another wisdom save to get rid of the temporal or the reality break.
That's the end of his turn, start of his turn.
End of his turn.
That one? That one? Ha! Fuck you.
So mean. All right. So
You've been mean to me this entire season. I've earned it.
Let me just check.
My only way to deal other types of damage is on the other rolls of that, because everything I do deals force damage.
I think I might have an idea.
All right. So he is now looking a bit bloody, like there's weeping ichor from multiple wounds. He then heals. Yep. So even past all his resistance and his major healing that he gets, he still has taken, like right now, he's 200 off his maximum hit points. So he's scary.
Or doing some damage at least.
Yes.
Okay.
Auric, it's your turn. Show me what you got, Magic Man.
Oh, jeez,
those are fighting words.
We are fighting.
We are in the midst of a fight. Okay. I just don't want to deal that fire damage. Okay. So he is definitely more than 1,000 pounds, so I'm not going to use that.
Yep.
It's force damage. I guess it's all I got, so I got to go with it. So I am going to... Actually, I'm not going to deal any damage to him this turn. I'm going to whip out a scarf that I always have on and wrap it around my arm to just cast Silk to Steel to give me a little bit of cushion in case he
Attacks you?
Attacks me. Or should I just... Have you all used your Fortune's Favor, or is it just Nia who's used it?
I haven't used it yet.
I used it.
You did use it?
Yep, I did use it.
Okay, then instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-up Fortune's Favor on Nia and...
You got this!
Yeah, just basically turn around and go, hey, look into reality and find where you kill him. Here.
I'd like to look in reality and see when you give me some healing.
And all you see, there's like 1,000 versions of you getting ripped in half, and there's just 2 where you've like stabbed. All
I
right.
feel like there's just in Tig's mind, it's still the usual thing of just like, you're walking with your best friends.
Skipping through fields. Yeah.
Oh shit, we got another raid.
Oh, hey, thank you very much for the raid.
The Welcome Aid and the Twin Ravens Gaving raided us.
Ooh, thank you.
I'm sorry,
guys.
we are in the middle of combat and I didn't see what's happening, but
It's the
lots of-
season finale, guys. We're killing my brother.
He's a big scary spider abomination.
We're
He
trying
needs
to die.
He's ugly.
So,
He's an asshole.
is there anything you want to do with your bonus action there, Auric?
I am a wizard, which means I basically have nothing. So, nope, I just cast a spell, so I can't do that. I was gonna heal Nia.
Yep. Okay. Tig, continue to play.
Okay. I want to use my movement. This may count as an action if you roll it that way, because I want to get up to his face and try and do the thing that I did with the lion on the island.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to turn him into that Colgate ad.
Tell you what, You'll have to make a grapple to grab him and climb, right? So make a grapple check.
Believe in you.
Ooh, okay. 15 on the dice.
You get
Can I do
advantage
this?
on it as well because you
Raging.
it's athletics.
That's right.
So,
Nope, the first one was better.
so 15 plus a
Nice.
lot because you have millions of strength
Yes.
and you're proficient,
Yes.
so you'll be fine.
23.
Yep. It's more than that, but yep.
Yes, I'm counting in my mouth, in my head. Sorry, my head is so foggy. What am I adding now?
It's all right.
Math's
You've
hard.
climbed. You can move up him.
Climbed? Yes. Okay,
Uh,
cool. Now I will do my big strong move. Big strongness.
Yep. Make an attack. What did you do?
19 on the dice.
Okay. You know your reckless attack would let you do that at advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll at
Yeah,
advantage?
I did
Okay,
reckless.
19
Yes,
on
I
the
did
dice.
roll at advantage. That's
Okay.
19 on the dice. Sorry.
Okay, cool. So roll your damage. I'll
Just
explain
keep
how
crit
this
on
looks.
19s by 10s by
Awesome.
Damn.
And on my 19, that does count as a crit, I believe.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No.
Damn. All right, no worries. So we have 2d6. Come on, be nice. 6. Awesome. 24, so 30. Just the one?
Just the one attack, yeah.
Just the one? All right, so that's 30 damage
Okay.
through mithril.
So you grab it.
put
So you
my-
want to, you grab it by the face and you dig a hand in.
Oh no, I grab it by the face and dig my hands in here
That's
and
it.
dig my feet in.
You won't
as
be able
well.
to do that yet because it's resistant to you a little bit, so you can get your fingers in and start
All right,
opening.
Yeah.
And there's now a small, like you've ripped the face to kind of open up this bit, but that's all you've done so far. Next turn
Awesome.
you might be able to continue if it doesn't get rid of you.
Okay.
I have an idea.
It's open by about 4 inches right now.
Okay.
Next turn you won't have to do the climb, so you might get better.
Okay.
All
I'll just,
right.
with free action, yell out to the party and take open box. That's all I got.
I love Tig. Can Tig
Okay.
stay? I love Tig.
So Tig opened up the part in the chest that opens up, or the actual mouth and the head.
The mouth in the head.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a part in
where
the
was
chest, so I'm
bringing
going
where
for the
was
head.
bringing Nia?
Yeah. Because in the chest,
cool.
it doesn't actually open up. It just literally just
Oh,
gets
it just shoves
absorbed
things
through
in.
the
Yeah.
flesh.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm here.
Yeah. Like the Slither monster, just in. Okay, so by the way, as this is your third turn attacking it with your piercing damage, you have managed to rip its flesh, but it's now resistant to piercing to your damage. Immune to your damage. It goes up a step every time. So you've managed to pull it open
Oh, so I can't attack it now. Cool.
with piercing. No.
All of my
So-
shit just piercing.
Well, radiant. If it's magical radiant, it's different.
Okay, so just physical damage that it's gaining immediately.
Yeah. So the physical piercing
say that's fucking broken.
Is open. But you'll be able to tear it now, but if you lose traction, you will never be able to get your fingers back through its flesh.
Yeah.
So, good luck. Nia, good luck to you as well.
Well, is it my turn?
Yes.
I'd like to bonus action second wind.
Go for it. Take some hit points.
Ooh, that was a good second wind too. That was 16 plus 8. So. Okay, let me just heal myself up a little bit. Okay, looking a little better. I'd like to, would you say it would cost my full movement to try to break this thing's grasp and get up with Tig, or can I still keep hitting it from where I am at?
you roll to like control the grapple, and then if you do win, you can just move, I guess.
I can roll acrobatics to contest the grapple, can't I?
Yep. Yeah, and then it'll roll against you.
Will that be my my full action to do that?
It'd be one attack.
Okay, I'll take
I
that.
believe that's how it works. It's been a while since I've done it, but that's I've actually looked at it, but that's how I've been doing it the entire campaign.
That's just one of those things that's DM interpretation, so I'm just gonna do this.
Like rolling the dice.
Okay, that's 23.
Let me just check, because it might...
And if I will fucking Indomitable this shit if it fucking beats me.
Alright, it has advantage. I rolled a 5 and a 1. And it has athletics plus 12. What did you get?
22.
You win.
I would like to do a little fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I didn't expect to win that. I would like Nia to like use her own blood to like force her way up and jump behind Tig.
Okay, so.
Oh no, actually no. Let me retcon before you say how I get grappled by fucking hands.
No, you won't. Like it's alright because Tig's like hanging from its face at the moment, so it's different. So what's gonna happen is you sort of like you jab your radiant blade in and like you slide out using that as traction, and as it's trying to like is now lumbering, moving, because it is damaged, you manage to stand on its hand and just jump up. That's your movement used. And you can like grab onto like Tig a bit, grab onto it a bit.
I'll grab onto Tig.
And you can make the rest of your attacks.
Yeah, I would like to do some hard smacks, please. I have 2 that I can do, so I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s. But well, that's the dice on the floor. Where did it go? Okay, I'll find it later. It's fine. I can't hit my dice tray. It's 23.
It's. What are you doing? You just stabbing, or are you trying to get into the gap in its face, or what?
I think I'm trying to fucking shove this thing down the...
Yeah, okay, 20, I saw your face. Alright, so, yeah, come on.
How many fucking...
Dice gods are in your favor
I'm just
tonight.
like, this is a lot, and it feels like, okay, yeah, no, I'm taking this. Yeah, no, I'm shoving this thing down his throat.
Yep.
Tig's opening a gap, I'm just going like,
Yep.
So, I'll roll the normal one first. Still doing shit on damage. 10 radiant.
10 radiant.
And then this will be crit. 7 plus 9. God damn it. 16 radiant for the second one. Oh, hi, Bailey. Where's that Prince? That's Prince.
Oh, that's Prince.
I just saw a tail.
Okay. As you stab once and it sort of digs in and like sort of chips one of the teeth, and you stab again and you go into the mouth, and as you do that with the second attack, the light from the blade just kind of like goes out. It's just a regular blade. It has become immune to radiant damage with that second attack. You did put your damage through, but after your turn ends, no more radiant. So, yeah. Okay.
So I can't do any more damage this fight, guys, so please kill it. I literally only have piercing.
Sloan.
Where's it at on slashing?
You've only attacked it once, so it's gone down to resistant. If you do, the next time you hit it, after its next turn, it'll become.
All right. Well, then let's hope we get some big rolls. Bonus
I know you're
action,
sleeping, but you got this. You got this.
Bonus action, I want to manifest Shadow Barrington. And I would like the two of us to keep hacking at the leg that I was working on. So I'm gonna make my 2 attacks and then use Unleash Incarnation so that it can make its attack as well.
All right, and there is your Reckless Great Weapon.
Yep.
Okay, roll it out.
That's gonna be a 22.
Hits.
Well, -5.
Oh,
So
no,
that's
missed.
not gonna hit.
After the -5, you need to hit at least 21. That's
Yeah.
it.
All right, 18 plus 9. Yeah, -5. Okay, 22. That'll hit. And then
Barrington.
this is Barrington. 25. 25 -5. Nope. So just 1 hits.
Just. Did you make it 2? No, there's only 1 attack with Shadow Barrington, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I
okay.
made all 3, only 1 hit with
no.
Great Weapon Master. So that's gonna be 11 plus 4 is 15 plus 3
Just
is.
to call it out, do you want to use a hero point or Convergent Futures or anything like that to not Fortune's
Oh wait,
Favor?
I was gonna say I still have my Fortune's Favor, so I'll
You do have
reroll
a Fortune's
one of those.
Favor, yeah.
Yeah, you can
I'll
reroll
reroll one of those.
both of them if you use hero point and Fortune's Favor.
Hero Fortune.
Hero Forge, almost said it. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use Hero Point because that wasn't gonna hit at all. That's not gonna hit either. So still,
Oh God, slow.
yeah, I know.
Alright.
So 15. I'm still shaking off the stun. 25 slashing. So 12.
All right.
Nope. Forgot the fucking rage damage again. 14, 27. I did. Oh yeah. No. Yep. You're right. 20, 28. So.
All right.
14.
So it now has these 2 girls on its face, 1 under it.
It needs to roll a d10 at the start of its turn.
Stop it. 9.
That's all I got,
Nia's
but...
probably gonna get
Oh,
ripped
thank
in half.
God, a different type of damage.
Oh no, that could be it. All right.
All right, so it is blind, as it is feeling the entire chill of the dark void of time and space shrouded over its... Oh, it doesn't have eyes. This probably doesn't matter. And it takes 10d12 cold damage.
Ooh, okay, roll it out.
Nice.
As the
It'd
chill
be really
of the
cool
void
if I could
takes
turn
over.
into that adult dragon again. That'd be cool.
Oh,
Oh no, Nia was a badass when she turned into that thing. Are you kidding me?
How much damage?
79 cold damage.
Nice.
All right.
Please tell me it's dead.
So it's blind and 79 damage, right?
Correct.
Fuck it. I'm going to use this legendary resistance to just pass that.
screw
'cause I
you.
forgot
That's
I had
what?
that.
It wasn't a saving throw, was it?
I get to do it at the end of its turn.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm just doing it now just to make it easy. But it's still alive.
And
It is going
none of us can
to-
hurt it now.
Swipe
Well, where's it at
twice
bludgeoning?
at Tig because
Temporal
you're on its
shunt.
friggin' face. What was that?
Temporal shunt, and I'm going to use Convergent Future to make it fail.
What if I used legendary resistance to make it pass?
Then what is 3 levels of exhaustion do?
kills you.
Half
Not
half
quite.
movement
No,
speed
don't.
and
We can't kill this thing. We are out of damage. I
Where we
can't
at
do
on
more cold
bludgeoning?
damage.
Let me see. So you use
can
conversion
touch it.
futures, and it wills itself back. You like not conversion futures, temporal shunt, and it's like no. And then what are you doing next?
I shouldn't use a third one. I'll have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. No, fine.
Yeah.
I'll stay at the
Don't.
2.
Okay. I feel like
Okay.
because you made a auto fail, I made an auto succeed. I should roll
that
it
works.
out, right? Because it becomes a regular thing,
it's up
like,
to
like,
you.
like
It's
advantage,
up to
disadvantage
you.
sort of thing. I feel
I think you should roll
makes
it.
sense.
I'd say it's up to you on that because Yeah.
I say roll it up. That's only
DM's
because
discretion.
Is it a
I'm probably
con
gonna
or a
get
wisdom
hurt.
save?
This is temporal shunt. Temporal shunt is a wisdom save.
DC is
18.
Just passes. Just
Okay.
passes. They're all an 18. Alright, plus my number, yeah.
Okay, well, Nia's dead.
So,
Alright.
2 attacks at Tig first because it's pissed off with the person on its face, opening its face. 19 ain't gonna hit Tig, is it? Or is it gonna hit Tig? What's your AC?
18.
Alright, second attack. That'll hit. Cool. Here we go.
My AC doesn't change when I rage. Does it?
No. It used
You just
to.
gained a bunch of resistances.
Yeah, it used to.
Cool. You take 18 points of damage, and then you take 24 points of damage for a total of 42, halved down to 21.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, it's going to try to punt Sloane because it's sick of your shit too. It hits.
With what?
28.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, you always
23
complain
points
when
of
the
damage.
DM's like, does a 28 hit?
23 points of damage, halved. So you can figure that out. And then finally, it's going to try to slap Nia off its head. It missed the first one. It hits the second one. So, for 23 points of damage to Nia.
Oof. Still up, though.
It is now going to move blindly this way.
Did I have disadvantage on all those attacks?
Yeah, I was rolling twice.
Okay, cool.
It has just gone lumbering over towards. I got it.
Does this thing have? We can't do opportunity attacks against it.
You can make an opportunity attack against it, and you're immune to
Yes,
slashing.
please.
when
Did it
applied.
move outside of? Did it move outside of your radius? You're 10 feet.
Me?
I'm sorry. This weird. Yeah, no. This like the token is
Yeah.
confusing me because it takes up that square.
Yeah.
Do I get to make an opportunity?
No, you're on its face. It can't really leave your
Fair enough.
threatened square.
Yeah.
Nope, not gonna hit.
Okay. Tig,
Okay.
because it didn't dislodge you from its head, you may make a athletics to just rip its face open a bit.
Awesome. This is something that Tig has experienced
Expose its
in.
brain, and then I'll put a black hole there that'll completely absorb it.
Oh yes, make Tig happy.
there's anything I can
Athletics.
Ultimate
Okay,
playtime.
Nat 20?
No, 18 on the dice plus 14 for athletics.
Wow.
Okay.
So 32.
14?
Make a second, because you get 2 attacks, so you can now make a second one. That's your second attack. I want to see how far you rip this open.
19 on the dice. 19 on the dice.
Okay.
Plus
So,
the 24, so 35.
at this point, it rips all the way. You see the jawbone back, and it dislodges and cracks open until the whole... It's like Pac-Man's head open.
Yes,
right?
the Colgate ad.
And what you see, Nia, is instead of a tongue, there's a silver recognizable arm inside its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Your arm inside its mouth.
Is it
Lock
trying to
that
do
on.
anything specifically, or
It's trying to attack you guys because it's part of him now. But
I could try to
That's
rip
what's
the arm out if you want.
I'm gonna try and rip the arm out? What are you talking about?
He wants the arm.
No,
So-
you're not getting it.
I'm
Fuck
only
you. This
saying
is
because I'm
mine.
up next.
it, I think Nia's
Or
up.
not up.
Yeah.
Wait, did
So-
you skip me?
Not.
I did skip you. You don't get a turn.
I'd say because it was just Tig's.
I'm just happy that
I made a mistake.
It's because of the reality break stuff. It seems like I
Yeah.
go, but I don't.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm fine with going after Tig and just
yeah. I
Just
feel
saying,
like
fuck it.
accidental narrative
Or-
sounds
or
good.
whatever.
So
Yeah.
opens
Yeah, I'm
up,
okay with that.
and then you get to make your turn now.
Okay.
Black hole.
Seeing where is Nia actually? She's
Nia
on the
is
bed
like
or on the ground.
He's got one hand on Tick's shoulder, one hand on like the ripped open mouth, and is hanging there with like her sword kind of like sticking out the side as she's like holding on.
All right. Well, I can't do the black hole in the face because it will hit both of you. So I have to do something else.
I appreciate you not doing that.
Yeah, Auric has even if he has no soul, he's still strategic. No, I mean that's a pretty straightforward thing. So instead, what I'm gonna do is where to go? Shit. Okay, how does this work? Okay, I want to. Oh god, it doesn't. I want to snare him.
Damage. I just saw that.
Oh man, why can't this restrain? Why does it do that? All right.
I mean, you can try pull a spell that you haven't used before from somewhere and just risk it. It's fine.
I don't have any of them prepared. I only have the things I can use prepared, other than telekinesis, which I guess I could try to rip the arm out with telekinesis.
If you
want to. Please.
Give it a shot.
Please? You say please?
Mm-hmm. Please?
Yes.
You're not
okay.
keeping it, but please?
No, I won't keep it. I just want to.
What type of damage does telekinesis do?
It doesn't do damage. It just does. It's telekinesis. It's just controlling. It depends on if you. So do you consider the arm an object or a creature?
Look. I'll say you can just grab on and do a check. All right. It's gonna be You're gonna Arcana opposed to athletics and try to.
Cool. Perfect. Did I used my fortune saver? Right?
Yes.
I don't think you did.
I think you did because you've had to re-roll things a few times.
You used a hero point too, or burned it.
That was for a different thing. That was earlier. I don't have a hero point anymore.
It's all gone.
That is a 32.
Jesus. Okay. Cool.
But to make this a little nicer for you, Nova, this is not a Dunamancy spell, and I've never cast it before.
Make another Arcana check to see what happens.
Please don't explode.
Okay, it's a good roll, but it's a new spell. That is a 33. No. Yeah, 33.
Okay. Let me just check here. It has advantage on this, and it still rolls really bad.
Good.
16 ain't gonna cut it. So, can I get you to roll a D100 before this all happens?
Yes, sir.
I
know how to accept the good with the bad here.
You only just failed, so it's pretty good.
I imagine I needed. Yeah, I knew I would have needed like a nat 20
to like.
Oh,
my psychicness.
I could do that.
Not summon demons on us.
I could do that.
What'd you get?
No, I'm thinking about. I can use Convergent Future on. Oh wait, no. Wait, no. I can only. Wait, it's an attack roll ability check. I can use it on this. I could use Convergent Future to auto succeed it, so I don't have to deal with the wild magic.
I feel like it's a bit late now.
No, no, I specifically can do it after the roll.
Well, let me just let you know that because you only
failure or non-failure.
It's on the lesser magic table.
Okay.
And only if your D100 is a very high roll will it move to the higher table. So, there's a very small chance. And then even then, you have to roll high on that to actually have a negative effect. Like a really negative one.
Okay, fine. I got a 52.
52! Yeah. Discharged lightning. Static electricity fills the air within 150 feet, causing hair to stand on end and unprotected weapons to have arc lightning. So that's fine. And your wreath is like eldritch lightning just zapping off of you. But
I might kill you all.
No one is close enough.
That's always been a risk.
You actually might have knocked me unconscious. If that
No
hits
one
me.
is close enough to take the damage because it only actually actively harms constructs. Everyone else, it just has like frizzy bed hits.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
So Tig,
We
this
just
is
all
where
have
we
that
fight.
like Studio Ghibli effect where our hair's just floating for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Look,
the,
If this
Or
was
this
next to
is
a
where we find out
construct,
who's a
like
robot.
even a very powerful one, it probably just would have been dead. But since not,
Yeah.
you're good.
See, Nia, it's a good thing you don't have that arm anymore, because that
Yeah,
maybe
your
that
arm would have been like,
counted.
ooh.
I still want my arm back, Auric. I want that piece
I'm
at
gonna
least.
get
So-
it back. I'm gonna get it back. All right, so I rip the arm out with telekinesis, and it's really all I can do with it because that's kind of it's concentration. I can keep controlling it, but that's the action is ripping it out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you just rip it and like release it, just and like
Yeah,
lands
perfect.
somewhere
Perfect.
nearby that you know where it is. Okay.
Perfect.
Tig's opened his head, so we skip her turn. Nia, you've just seen the arm go flying out of its head.
I don't know what to do. If I'm honest, it's now immune to all of my damage.
Yeah, like you're sitting there and you're like, I'll just say that you're constantly trying to stab, and now your blade is just bouncing off it with like a metallic ting, like just nothing.
Yeah, no, I don't know what to do.
Yes, Sean.
I've been sitting here thinking for for the entirety of the last round. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do.
Sean, you put your hand up. Do you need something?
With yeah, just real quick, with targeting it, when I targeted the arm, was that considered targeting the abomination also?
Yeah.
Just because I want to use my reaction to use an ability I never freaking use, and swap initiative orders.
If you put you
I
and
want-
it, you will be before it.
Exactly, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing there, Nia?
I mean, friends are telling me to talk to him. So, guys, if I die, come to hell and come to the abyss and get me. Nia, as she's like stabbing, or like it's hit again, and she's like banged off. She just looks up at him and is like, "You know, Father's still alive. You know, he's furious at what you did."
All dead to me.
This is why he never gave it to you.
Hungry.
Could I use my action to like kick off and try to go after my arm?
Yep. Make a acrobatics to not face plant.
I'm fine.
Okay.
That's an unnatural 20. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
I'm
you
good.
Because
I
of
would
all the
like,
arms, I was going to say 18 to kind of be hard to get down there, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I
you're
would
gonna
like
move.
to use my graceful stride bonus action to avoid provoking an attack of opportunity and start running towards the direction my arm flew.
Yep. Okay. Off you go. You run that way, and you'll get halfway there. It's about 20 feet away from you right now, so you are now.
Yeah, I'm also kind of hoping this fucker will follow me and not go to Auric. So.
Well, good for you.
Oh shit! Well, I
is
thought
that-
it went off in this direction. I thought it went off in the other direction. Oops.
No,
Well,
he kind of had a
sorry,
pulling
Eric.
motion, so like went past him.
Yeah, no. For some reason, in my head, it went that way,
No,
not this way. Well,
because I
rip.
keep forgetting to
Sorry,
use
Auric.
these. As your turn ends, it's going to use a legendary action, and with its reach, it's going to punch Auric.
Like to see him try.
Okay, well,
punch you.
21 to hit.
He tried.
One more time, temporal. Oh wait, do I even have these spell slots for this shit?
What did you use before? Oh, that was the initiative thing. That wasn't a reaction. All right, yeah, let's see how it goes.
Temporal shunt.
All right,
DC 18.
wisdom save, con save.
Wisdom save. Wisdom.
It
Get the
passes.
fuck out of this
15
reality.
plus 5. He's good.
Go back to your childhood accent. God damn.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yep. Okay, so it hits you.
Just getting punched
Hit
in the
me.
face, I guess.
Hit me.
You haven't even been hit once. You're fine.
I know, I'll be okay unless it's...
I'm coasting by on like a fifth of my health.
Ooh. Okay. Take 29 points of damage.
Okay, that's not that bad. Still above 100. Barely.
Sloane.
Where are we at on bludgeoning?
You're not sure. And at the end of this turn, it becomes immune to your slashing. So you have... it has to go past its turn to become immune.
Okay.
Because it starts off normal, resistant, immune.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. All Reckless, Great Weapon Master, and Unleash Incarnation.
Yeah. Just roll all 3 attacks, and then we'll see how we go.
One's a natural 20.
And if you want to, don't forget you got a hero point that you can burn just to, like, auto-succeed an attack.
Alright, I'm going to burn it because I rolled 2 9s. So,
Yep.
2 crits.
That's not going to do it either. So,
Aw,
just
Billy.
2.
Alright, you got 2 crits.
2 crits. Alright,
Fuck him up,
give me a
son.
second. I can
You can
do
kill
it.
him. I don't care now. I got the arm. I'm pretty sure I got what I wanted.
I also have one more round of force damage on it, I believe.
6, 10, 13.
The next turn, like, it's the end of this turn will be interesting.
Brutal, Great Weapon Master.
And pretty critical.
Those double too, right?
Is
Is that damage double?
The Great Weapon Master? No.
Okay.
So
Alright,
it's
so then
Just
we've
roll
got-
damage.
17
Okay.
plus.
So I've got
Your
17
dice.
plus 6. So 23.
Don't forget to add your extra dice to it. Your brutal critical dice.
34. And 34 plus 12, 46.
Yep. Is that all of it?
That's the first. That's
The
just
first
the first
crit.
one. The
Yep.
first crit.
Second crit.
Okay, 4, 8, 17, 25. Plus 3 is 28. Another 3 is 31.
31. Okay, halved. Okay, that's not too bad. So you run up. Let me check the damage here. Just shy. Okay, so you run up and you smash the blade in, like you jump, and because it's kind of low at this point, because it's been moving around and it's been knocked down a couple times, it's missing legs, you manage to get the blade like sort of in between one of its back legs that's holding it up, and the like torso, and you sit there and you smack it once, and then because this is the leg that took damage for, you smack it again and you just shear it off, and it's now falls flat on its... It's still got long arms that can reach out quite far, but is now down on its stomach.
Good.
And
That's what I wanted.
it's going to use its last of its legendary actions to shriek again.
Oh.
Everyone needs to make saves. I'll tell you what type. And it is everyone this turn. So, wisdom saving throws, folks.
Oh, okay. That could have been okay. 21.
I'm gonna do it.
Passes.
13.
13 fails. Sean? What'd you get?
No. We got a 9.
Got a 9.
And you got a nat 20, Tig?
20 and a 19.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, okay. It's not advantage, but yeah, cool. So, let me roll these dice out.
Because I was gonna roll it with the fortune's favor.
Okay. To anyone that failed, which I believe was Sloane and Auric, you take 42 points of damage.
What kind?
Psychic. To people that
Brain.
pass, you take 21 psychic.
Oh dear God, I'm barely alive.
Are you
We're
up,
stunned,
Sean?
right?
I'm up.
Are we stunned?
But we're stunned.
No, it's only stunned if you fail really bad.
Oh, okay.
Let me double
Nine's
check
pretty bad.
what it was. Oh yeah, what did you roll? A 9?
Mm-hmm.
You are stunned. Do you want to use something to pass this? So you got anything?
I have nothing.
You can't upcast it? You got nothing?
Upcast what?
Oh no.
That's disheartening.
I thought you had something else you
I've
passed.
used my
saves.
reaction
Okay.
I used my reaction.
No. Oh no.
to try to stop this. There's nothing I can actually use.
I wish I could give you one of my indomitables, but I cannot.
Okay.
Can't even use Chronal Shift. It's
There,
rerolled.
can I like burn my hero point for Auric or something? I don't know. I passed, so
you can swap out the damage you took for the damage he took. Like you change saves. I'll let you do that. That's your burn. You kind of like grab him and throw him back.
Wait.
You will go unconscious,
to.
not dead. There's a difference.
Yeah, the problem, I don't want to go unconscious. Wait, hold on. I have a thing I can use. Wait, fuck. Do I still have my reaction? I just ran away. I have my reaction still. I had my turn, but I haven't burned my reaction yet. I just ran away from him.
What are you doing?
Down, but not out. When you are reduced to 0 hit points, you can spend a D point to immediately use. Fuck, no, that's my second win feature. I've already used it.
Yeah.
Auric, you're just gonna have to take
It's
it, buddy.
fine.
I can't.
He's
I'm
the
sorry.
only one that can kill it, so I'll let you decide right now. You've got the choice of it'll be like a whole turn before he comes back around.
If I kill it, I can heal you right away.
Yeah. You better fucking kill it.
Well, that's
You better
Kyle, I
fight.
think.
No. Fuck what Kyle wants to do. You better kill it, because I'm throwing you into... I'm throwing you into the bushes where
Okay,
I'm going.
so she hears it take a breath from its Pac-Man head, and then as the scream starts to come out, she just turns around, grabs you, throws you back. You only take 21 points of damage now, as she takes the full brunt of the 42. So you will get a critical effect on you, but you're not dead yet, Nia. I'll roll that critical effect.
I feel like you just did this so you could put a critical effect on me.
All right, Sean, it is your turn while I look up the critical table because it's been a while.
I will
Take my arm again. I'm gonna be pissed.
Let's see.
Me too. Those
What
are
it deals
valuable,
them? What can deal the
buffet
most damage? 8d10 gravity sinkhole. I think is the best one here, so I will do that. I'm going to create a gravity sinkhole.
Not a black hole in its head like you wanted to.
Yeah, and I'm gonna position it so that it also destroys the house and not my friends.
Oh, we're friends! Yay!
It's a con saving throw, DC 18. If it succeeds, I will use a convergent future to make
It succeeds.
Wouldn't that be
convergent future.
Okay.
No, it's my third one.
Let me just double check this. So, it's your third exhaustion?
Yes.
You can't double conversion future, right? You can't like back to back.
No, I cannot double. I can't double because it's a reaction, so I cannot double it up.
So, I roll. You do that. Fuck. All right, it fails anyway, but it's now also out of legendary resistances. Because I rolled, you forced to fail, I forced to pass, which, as we said before, make me reroll, and I still failed.
Okay.
What have you got for me?
I
them
have
up.
10d something damage. Where'd it go? Shit, sorry. Oh no, 8d10 damage.
8d10.
Don't like those twos. Don't like those twos in that one. There's 33 points of force damage.
How much?
It's very low. I rolled a lot of low dice on those d10s. It's 33 points.
What other effects does this spell have? What spell is it? It's not Gravity Sinkhole, is it?
It is Gravity Sinkhole. So each creature in the sphere must make a con saving throw. On a fail, they take. I upcasted it, so it's 8d. It was 8d10 force damage. They're pulled in a straight line towards the center of the gravity. Yeah, that's it.
Use force in
They're
your turn,
pulled.
and then it went to its turn, and then it went to cold. Fuck, it actually does work. Not immune. Let me double check its
That's why I
health.
did it. That's why I did it this way. is so that
Let
it
me
wouldn't be
double
immune.
check its health. I'm not mental mathing this one. I'm getting the calculator out. Because it hasn't a chance to heal yet because you switched the initiative order with your ability.
That's why I did it.
It's probably
I
still
did it to
alive.
try to
smart.
prevent this shit. But I'm also
smart,
out of
smart.
a lot of my spell slots, and I only deal force damage. Unless I go up and give it a
pretty
big
sure we're
old
all out
slap
of
on the
damage.
ass and give it a shocking grasp for 3d8 lightning damage.
Sean!
Yeah. Is it dead? Please tell me it's dead. Or is it like
Please
1
say,
HP?
how do you wanna
If
kill
it's
it?
1 HP, can I just like slap it on the ass for a shocking grasp to see what happens?
Come on, please. Come on.
Just say it's
It's
dead.
2 HP. Go slap it on the ass.
I can slap it on the ass? Hell
I'll let
yeah.
you slap it on
Slap
the
it
ass.
on the ass.
Come on, make it. Yeah, slap it on the ass.
If I
and
hit it, it's
emotional
gonna
damage.
die.
Please, please.
Slap him in the face.
Be like, good job.
Oh, you just enough. I have a plus 10
Kidding.
for this,
rolled
and
a
I rolled an
12.
11.
Oh my
21.
God, Sean.
Okay,
Oh, good.
tell me the damage.
Oh,
And I rolled almost max damage. 23 lightning damage. I rolled a 7, an 8, and an 8.
yes. Hell
You're not
yeah.
slapping on the ass, right?
Yeah,
the little
basically.
there's like a bit of metal, like one scale left, sort of like in its throat as it's like laying there with its mouth open, gasping, and you just zapping, just like touch that and just conducts through its body. Roll me a
Oh,
d10,
yeah,
please.
it takes an extra d6 of lightning damage because of any kind of metal on it. So it's another 6 points.
Roll me
You said a d10.
d10.
Not enough just to kill it. We have to annihilate it.
Absolutely. Sloan, plunge your fucking sword into it. Send him to war, Dad.
Okay. What did you get?
4.
4. Okay. So. Yeah, cool. So, as you touch it, these lightning arcs go through its whole body. It starts to spasm. Its skin starts to bubble and burn, and then the magic and all the energy of the things that it's been eating that are inside it, you just see it start to swell and expand, and it just explodes the torso, the big long abdomen, as lightning just starts arcing out, and the head just sort of like the human sort of like rib cage up, just sort of
Oh, yeah, it pops out.
And the part
and
that
rolls,
I'm still attached to.
and it's just, it hasn't got eyes, but it seems to just like slowly turn and look towards Nia as it dies.
Okay, I was about to say I still have telekinesis up. Oh, actually, no, I definitely don't. After that, I would have had to roll
It
con
is
for that
very
concentration.
dead. However,
Someone,
Okay.
please.
let me go
What do you mean,
find.
however?
I got
No,
I
because
got to see
I
the
have to
crit
take
effect.
crit damage. I have to take
Oh,
crit
yeah, yeah,
effect table damage.
Roll me a
'Cause he-
d10, please.
No.
Roll me a d10.
Orc would stand over the flesh
This is the,
Nine.
this is the
splayed all
position
over.
of the body. Okay.
9.
And then one more d10 for me to see the effect.
Hey, if you lose an arm,
My arm's
one for
right
you.
there.
we got 2 for you. Actually, you can lose 2 arms.
It's a 6.
Okay.
That looked really cool, actually.
It would be
I've
As these-
actually
badass.
drawn
That
Nia with the dragon
prosthetic
arm before.
As the psychic wave goes out when it screamed, it just hit, and you like stood in front of Auric. It's just like smashed into your chest, scrambles your nervous system. You are stunned for a round, whatever.
I'm
And
unconscious,
there's
so it doesn't matter.
parts of your, like the metal parts of your armor were like shoved into your chest, so you're gonna have lots of like circular scars and stuff across your torso. But you're alive.
I just got all my scars re-healed. I guess I needed more.
That's true. You gotta look
Like,
cool.
Nia just got
Yeah, you
all
gotta
of her
look cool.
scars redone. The one on her face from Aaron was gone. The Y incision was gone.
Or last thing Orc would do is just standing over the goo, the shreds of flesh of what's left of this piece of shit. He would just look at it and just say, "What a miserable creature," and then run over and Dunamancy Nia up with a couple, 2. I'll do 2 healing words into you for some health.
Do I have to
And
make a death save in that time at any point?
No, because he's right
26.
there. He'll be fine.
26
So,
health.
you are healed, and as you all stand around the shattered remains of Hexen, Nia holding an arm, tongue, hand of silver scales, we will end the session. Next season, 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be back, and we'll see where this goes. Actually, I believe that Tig wanted to do something before she ended. There was a couple of things. So before we end, because I know she sent me so many freaking messages about what she wants to do, so I'll let you do this, just in case you don't come back next season. This will be a point where you can fade away. So,
May I do both of the things I asked?
yes, you may. You can do the one to Sloane first.
Yeah, I'll do the one to Sloane first. So, get rid of body and walk over to Sloane, and I'm probably a substantial amount taller than Sloane. Am I?
Yeah. So I'm just breathing heavy and just like leaning on the sword, the Kopesh, and just like, what?
I'm just gonna look down at you and pat her on the head. Just be like, "Good job. You are big and strong like Tig, so you are tiny tribe now. Okay? Okay." And we'll go for a walk, and you can be big and strong like Tig even more, because not there yet. And I'm gonna walk over to Auric.
Oh, hello.
Hi. You are good magic man. Not bad magic man.
Depends on the day.
Tig knew bad magic man, and he did magic timey stuff like you did, but it was bad. But you are good. Tig want to save you from being bad, but I trust you. You are a good friend. You look after Tiny Tribe, right?
Tiny tribe.
Yes, they are key to it all.
And I'm gonna gently grab him by the face and get right up close to his face.
Oh, yes, of course.
And he's like, "You trust Tig, yes?"
I think you're the only person I trust in this entire plane of existence.
You trust Tig?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm gonna put my fingers in his eye and then swap it out
That's
with
not the kind
mine.
of trust that I wanted.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my mithril fingers and take out the bad eye and put
Can you
mine
make
in there.
sleight of hand? Where's sleight of hand? Check.
How do you sleight of hand a mithril tree arm?
It's more like the
I mean-
dexterity thing, is all.
Yeah, it's like how precise you are, so you don't stab me in
Yeah,
the brain
yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Oh.
You're gonna lobotomize Auric.
Oh, it's okay. I'm fine for
Please.
that anyway. Okay.
Please leave. No.
You
it
feel
might
them
necrotize
slide
your
in,
flesh.
but let's just see how much damage she does.
Oh.
Oh no.
And I suppose it's exactly the same as when I carved my eye out.
All right, and then very gently, she kind of like makes a small circular motion without
How are you
causing
causing
any
that?
thing. And because this is a magical, like, there's no stem to it, it's your magical eye. So it just is this orb, and you see the iris now that's there starts twirling around, like trying to figure out what the hell is going on, as whatever sentience looks in from far away is not happy with this development.
I slowly open my bag of holding. Oh, dear gods.
Yeah, then I go and put my eye in his empty one.
Oh, there's more.
It's okay. Tig fix. Tig make you big and strong.
So Tig's whole thing is she can remove parts of her to become more. She becomes part dryad. She becomes more wooden. So
Oh, yeah.
It's an upgrade for me, and
she's
it
getting
helps
rid
you.
of her flesh
cool.
eye, and then she
That's
is
cool.
going to be. This is in case she doesn't come back. So right now, you will be half perception now, Tig, for the foreseeable.
Yep.
And I know that at the end of the campaign you played in last, you had multiple hero points because you hadn't spent them. So I'm okay to allow this. This is the last time you get to do something like this. All right.
Yep.
If you stay on, or if you come back, no hero points and no more magical body horror stuff. Okay. Congratulations, you have a wild elf eye.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, I think. And I'll summon Gladstone so he can say his goodbyes. and I'll hobble away, very uncomfortable.
I know it's kind of late. Can I just ask one thing? Because I am holding my previously dismembered dragon arm.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel anything different?
That will be definitely something for next time.
Ooh.
So, Pig, you go very tired again since you keep giving away parts of you. Sit down and pretty much just like instantly fall asleep against a fallen tree. While the rest of you are a bit confused. Now, Sean, you could have resisted that, or you could just let it happen. It's up to you. But she's also very strong.
Yeah, or I'm just gonna say, like, Auric would have tried to resist, but Auric has nothing in him right now to truly resist.
Oh yeah, you're at like disadvantage on everything, right?
I have 3 points of exhaustion. I have disadvantage and everything. There's nothing left in me that could possibly, I think, overcome what Tig just did. He would have maybe tried to resist and then like felt like all of his muscles at once tense up and just I can't. And I think Auric would actually also kind of collapse to the ground in a similar fashion, exhausted, staring up at the sky.
I'll go pick him up like old times.
Tig, the last thing you see before you go to sleep is Twig climb out of the destroyed body, look around, and it's literally like a stick person. Little stick, 2 stick legs, 2 stick arms, and it just comes running up, and it's like, Tig, hi. The handman ate me. Oh. You sleepy? I sleepy. And it just sort of like crawls up and like just goes to sleep in the mess of hair around your neck. Just, you guys both chill out, and we'll end the session there. Everyone happy enough with how that ended? Everyone good? Everyone?
I'm patient for next season.
Oh my god, it's
I know it's very late, and we started late. But if you want to give a really quick favorite moments, just you have one favorite thing. I know there was pretty much just big combat. That'd be really cool. We will start with Shelby.
Favorite. Sorry, I'm de-costuming as I talk. Favorite moment. I think, even if it didn't do much, I felt pretty fucking badass shoving a vial
you did.
of alchemist fire down his throat. And the fact I actually did it. I've been planning that since I got that fucking vial. Damn it. I'm gonna be selfish and say that was my favorite moment because I've been waiting for this fight for 3.5 seasons. So.
Okay. Tig. Sarah. Short girl.
Tig. I think my favorite moment, like, yeah, there was a lot of fun stuff in there. My absolute favorite moment was seeing the pure rage on Shannon's face. After I was like, you're tiny tribe now. You can be stronger though.
Nope. No.
Okay.
No.
Shannon, favorite moment?
Not that.
I think you're lying. I think that was part of your favorite moment.
That was pretty funny. No, I really liked the 4 different timelines that you gave Auric when he was doing that stuff at the beginning. I thought that was really, really cool, especially with his daughter.
How about you being Blood Queen?
Yeah, that was fucking cool too. Yeah, now I kind of want that because that was really cool.
Sloan, don't make back steps. Come on.
Your favorite moment, Sean?
My favorite moment was all of the body horror of Tig. I loved, to be specific, I did love receiving Tig's eye, but I really liked Tig's whole sort of life transference in the beginning. I thought that was very nice. and pleasant, and I like the idea of not all of us, but most of us having a part of Tig, regardless if she comes back or not. That was really cool.
Oh yeah, I can't take Tig's flower off anymore.
No,
Yeah.
you cannot.
Unless you want part of your skull to come with it.
No, it's just in my head now.
Oh yeah, she's in
Slowly
your head,
just
in
grows into your head, and we
brain.
come back, and you're just a potted plant.
I did
Probably a
really
happier
like.
existence than whatever Nia's gone through.
I really liked the bit Sean did. Like, it was the bit of just impromptu thematic roleplay of like, I want to see if I can experiment, and you got a new type of scrying to use
That's
as
cool.
part of a divination godling. So yeah, that was my favorite bit. All right, guys, we're gonna say goodbye. 20 words or less. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and then we'll be raiding someone.
Sending
We'll-
spell, 25 words or less.
Okay,
Sending
cool.
spell.
We'll start with you then, since you pointed that out.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm community manager for Paradise Productions and a cast member. And I love my rogue Scarlet. Woo. Do I have 5
Okay.
more? Or is that 20? I don't know.
I was 25.
I'm done.
You ran out after
Yeah,
you
you're
asked,
good.
do
Yeah.
I have 5 more?
Sure.
Hi, everybody. I'm Shro. You
That
can
it?
find me here right now. Maybe next time. I exist in the meat space. Or Instagram. Or Twitch.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Her.
Oh, no, yeah, you go.
Shelby.
Yeah, one more.
Hi, Shelby. Shibby dibby doo. Been
That's
playing
all your
Nia.
names, and I'm out.
Been playing Nia. I'm fucking tired.
All
There
right.
you go.
Sean.
There you go.
Hello. I'm Sean, creative director, Paradise Productions.
Oh, skipping the articles.
DM there. Player here. Auric Solaris, great. Bad dad. Had lots fun. Thanks. Love you too. Bye.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I feel
all
like
right.
Tig influenced you.
Hi, I'm Nova. I run this channel. Guys, I don't apply to this. I run the channel. Nope.
Yes, you do. I don't apply to this. Keep going. you
Yeah,
got
6
12
more.
left.
No, you got less.
I've
No, because he
been-
said, guys, I run the channel.
Yeah, I counted that.
I've been the second most attractive guy here tonight, and
Cut off. Bye.
we'll be back in a few weeks. I'm gonna run a 30-second ad, please.
Thank you, Nookium, for the raid.
Yes.
Thank you.
Please stick
Yes,
around
thank
and
you
watch
for
the
the
House
last
channel.
raid.
Thank you very much.
I'll pass on
All
the
the
love.
raids. We've got Nookrium. We got Welcome In. There was one before that. I scrolled
It
up to
was
find
Raven. It was
Welcome.
the Twin Raven
Twin
Gaming.
Ravens.
Yeah, we've had
Raven.
so
Green.
much, but we're going to run a 30-second ad, and then we're going to raid Nerds of the West, friends of ours that do board gaming stuff. So, yeah, wave goodbye, guys, as the ad's about to start.
Next time we're back, Nova and I will be married.
I did forget about that somehow.